Well, well, well. If it isn't my favorite travelers. Welcome, welcome. No, come in. Take a seat, take a seat. I'm happy to have you here. Welcome in, welcome in. We're just getting comfortable. Yes, yes, yes. Welcome in. Everyone take a chalice. Yes. Yes, I've got the finest of liqueurs for my dashing audience, my dashing guest here at this fine table. Yes, yes. Everyone drink up. I shall have a swig myself. Yes, drinking noises, am I right? That is what we do here. We make noises that drinking noises. I know that. That is why I'm saying it out loud. I wouldn't act like I know how to drink water if I really didn't. Yes, that would be ridiculous if I didn't know how to drink water. Am I right or am I right? Hi, Shaman. Hello. Hello, welcome in. Hope everyone who is tuning in right now is doing swell, doing well. My VOD watchers, come here. Oh, come here. That's right. Little pat on the back. That's a hug. That's a hug for my VOD watchers right there. Hope you all are doing well as well. Well as well. Yeah. We're here. We're here. And we're in the clear, and I don't fear, dear. I don't know. I don't know. I hope everyone is doing well though. We're running our last stream for probably a week or so, and I wanted to kind of talk a little bit about that before we got into tonight's escapades. As most of you know, probably at this point, I am getting my wisdom teeth out tomorrow morning, which is good because it's like the farthest amount of time from like the next possible stream, right? But at this point, I am like 90% convinced that we are not going to be in a streaming mood Sunday. I could be wrong. I hope to be wrong. That'd be fun. Yeah. Ouchie, but yes at the same time. Yeah. I'm a little nervous for it. Just a teensy little bit nervous, but it's got to get done, and we're getting all four out, so it'll be an escapade. It'll be an exciting adventure, I'm sure. But I say all that to say that we'll likely not be live Sunday for sure. I'd say is a strong no. I was originally thinking about like, I'm going to be back to work by then. Like, theoretically, we could be live next week. So I'd say it's, at this point, I don't know how long the recovery process is going to take. So I want to say like 50-50 shot for next Tuesday, but obviously I don't want to say I will be live if I'm not going to. So yeah, we'll just for safeties or safeties, whatever you want to say here, we'll say likely not next Tuesday either. It'll probably be off for the next week. But obviously everyone who is here is already in the Discord, and I will let everyone know what schedule is looking like there. But yeah, that's the big news. That's the big kahunas. Other than that, we are getting ready to wrap up another loop. I would make another joke about actually beating the game this time, but I mean, come on. Let's be real. I don't think we're beating the game this time. I think we got a bit more to do. But I am going to check really quickly and just see what our characters are looking like XP wise. So we could get, you know what? Just because I know it's not that big of a deal, I would like to get Mira up to 48. So I think we're gonna do just we're just gonna do a teensy little bit of grind for a moment. Yeah, Shaman, I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by as always. Water. Yup, we're grinding that XP. My favorite pastime, as everyone knows. Trying to think here how strong we truly are. You wave goodbye. I'm also thinking to myself, like, I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I'm doing all right. You know what? Actually, like, I'm doing pretty well. All things considered, I'm doing pretty well. I got a fun little. I did a silly little thing where I was like, I'm gonna have my last meal before I'm basically going to liquids only for the next few days. So I got a burger, I got a burger, and I got some soup, and it was good. It was a good time. So I'm feeling pretty good right now, actually. Thanks for asking. And we're just gonna I guess judge the diet as it goes along. Yeah, it's gonna be the most very super fun ever. Also, I have to say, I briefly mentioned this on last stream, but is there only one person here? Okay, guess we'll do that. Thank you guys so much for like actively participating in the playlist, in like adding stuff and for sharing thoughts and all that, because I've done group playlists before, and oftentimes, unfortunately, it is not met with much, how would you say, attention. Most folks kind of just we'll add like one thing and then like never acknowledge it again. So I am super happy to get to chop it up about music with you guys, because that's something I'm very unapologetically passionate about, and I'm loving some of the like a lot of the recommendations we're getting from it. West kind of made a good point in saying that like this has been a really good exercise in listening to a lot of genres that like personally I don't listen to on my own time. Which is great, because like I'm always looking for new stuff to listen to, and like I said, most of these suggestions have been terrific and have been an absolute joy to get to check out. Yeah, hey, I'm so glad it's a blast. I admittedly I'm a little bit of a playlist addict. If you ever look at my like profile on Spotify, you will see that I have about 20 playlists, and they're all very specific things. But I love making playlists. I'm an absolute nerd for it. Hearing stuff I've never heard before, yeah. Like, I have to say, specifically for you, Shaman, those Okami scores, like, I'm dead serious. Those are some beautiful scores. I was thinking about adding a song in there, but I'm trying not to like overdo my part, because I think I have like a lot of songs are in there already. But there's a song called "The End" (parentheses music for cars), and it's just this like 3-minute orchestral piece in the middle of this. I guess you can call it like a pop album, and it's like one of my favorite songs on the album. And so like I say all that to say like I'm really a really big fan of like orchestras and string sections and all that. So getting to hear that in that capacity has been really cool. Very excited to see whenever Rin gets started with their playthrough. Because it really was always one of those games that like any video game YouTuber would talk about it as being like this underrated gem from, because I think the PlayStation 2 era, and just like how beautifully it held up with its, you know, art style and all that. So I'll have to see, like, I might watch the first couple streams and see what it's looking like, but if I'm liking what I'm seeing, I might just go ahead and get it and play it alongside to experience it, because it's always looked like a really good game. Yeah, I'll gauge the playlist. I'm trying to do a better job of like including. Actually, you know, really quickly before we do this, I am going to. I'm gonna do a little thing here called. I want to use this cool skill that Odile has for this run. All craft types for a few turns. Yeah, that's what I want, baby. Oh, never mind. Well, okay, I screwed that up. Hello, Wes and Rin, hello. You are all good. We appreciate our lurkers in all their lurking activities. PlayStation 2 and Wii, I bought it for my brother on the Wii, later bought it on the PS4. Very cool. Yeah, it's definitely something I need to give the proper attention to, I think, because gosh darn, it seems like it holds up pretty darn well. I mean, the music, at least firsthand, I can say it holds up really well. Yeah. But yeah, no, I'll kind of gauge the playlist and see, because I know I have a lot of songs on there already. So maybe here in the next few days I'll add it. How about? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'd like to get a nice little jackpot in if I can. Try to please. In fact, I don't. No, I think I did a little something. Ooh, I like that. Oh wait, actually, is that our daily double? You wink. Invulnerable to paper attacks. Ooh, this will actually do a little something to him too. Oh yeah, I like it. Very good. The big one is now more vulnerable to paper attacks. It's like extra vulnerable to paper attacks. Oh, I don't have that move? Oh, I'm surprised actually. Huh. It does. I have 2 Okami figures. Unfortunately, they're packed away right now, but I think I posted pictures on the Discord a while back. I'll have to go back and see if I can find those then. Because I'm sure any kind of like physical figure from that game is going to look like really good if the in-game graphics look as good as they do. Yeah, how did I... Oh, right, we didn't really do that much fighting, I guess. Shoot. Okay, so we don't have our big old strong paper move. That kind of sucks. It is what it is, though. I think we'll be fine. Hi, Ren here. The audio was being foggy. We couldn't hear you when we first got here. You're all good. Well, hello back then. You missed all the important drama, all the I don't know what. Oh, all my sick disses that I put down on you guys, and I can't remember them. So I guess you guys get lucky this time. Don't have to get freaking pwned by my epic raps. Just this once though. Oh man, I kind of like the dishes. Oh man. Ooh, okay. It was brutal. Absolute slaughter. Hello, Jimothy. Welcome in. Okay, we go look for reels now. Wes doesn't want spoilies, and we're going to get food in a second. Yeah, have good meal. I was trying to say have a good night and have a good meal. A nice meal in the same sentence, but yeah, have good meal. Have good meal. Why didn't you stop him? I thought we were friends. See, this is what happens when this is what Resident Evil 5 does to a man. Turning on their day ones. Tisk tisk. It is what it is, I suppose. Oh man. Maybe it wasn't the most good idea to jump into the third and then like king fight after not fighting either of them in like 3 weeks. Okay, bye. Ren will probably pop back in when I'm home. If you're still going by then. Hey, you guys have a great night. Thank you for stopping in. And then I'll as soon as you guys leave, then I'll drop my second song, my second diss track. It'll be great. Also, I need to say this before I forget again, before my little Brussels sprout sized brain forgets this again. Because I meant to say this last night, and literally you can hear me on stream being like, I think I was going to say something, but I forgot. I just wanted to 2 nights ago. I just wanted to shout out Jimothy really quick, because this man has consistently been streaming like 2 nights in a row for like the past 5 weeks now? 4 or 5 weeks now? Which, as someone who is, you know, who does that, I know that going 2 nights in a row can be a lot sometimes. So like, shout out Jimothy for that. Like, and still absolutely like crushing it as always. Like you would think this man, like, oh, is that not gonna do it? Oh my goodness, that did a little something. His little hands still being there, like, oh, I gotta get my jazz hands before I die here. No, you would think this man is like live for like a month and then saves up like all of his jokes for like a month and then comes full swinging the next night. But he just does that week to week to week to week. So the flowers are yours, my friend. I do it for the love of the game. I do too, as long as that game is Resident Evil 5 or in Stars in Time. Legally, I'm not allowed to enjoy or love any other game, so I understand that. Well, there's our paper move, so at least we got it. Okay. So I wonder if future loops we will be able to kind of, I don't want to say calm Mira down, but obviously she, gets a little worked up. I say a little worked up, like kind of pissed because of the circumstances that we found ourselves in, and understandably. But I wonder if there's like some kind of scenario that's going to change that, or if that's a consistency. Since it's not letting me skip, I'm going to go ahead and read this off. Someone this far inside the house? Who? That's... Mirabelle slowly breathes in and out. That's my roommate, Claude. Mira? No, it's okay. I figured out it'd be the case. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the head housemaiden as she could get. But you couldn't get to her in time, could you, Claude? Mirabelle. Are you okay to continue on? Yes. Like I said, I was prepared for it. And we still have a king's butt to kick, so we can save everyone, don't we? Yeah, Jimothy is hell awesome. You both make me smile so much during those RH streams. Well, thank you. Gets, I don't know what you'd call it, like bat's hand? I don't know. I appreciate that, Shane. That's very, very kind, and I agree with you. As far as English, as far as the sentiment to Jim Jam. Also, I hardly know anything about Resident Evil, so everything from the stream is canon to me. Hey, I'm glad we're able to introduce these important plot points to you because, yes, can 100% confirm that this is all very, very true to the RE lore. Ooh, okay, actually, I'm gonna check your... Whoa! Okay. I know this is from 2 years ago, but I'm gonna like that. That is a 6 statue shaman. Oh my goodness. If you don't mind me asking, where'd you find that at? That's awesome. Indeed we do. Let's go ahead and kick that crabbing king's butt.
He won't know what hit him.
Okay, I don't know if that was... it could have just been a minute, but I don't know if that's new or not. Mirabelle's roommate, her eyes are open, resigned. She's holding something tightly in her fist. You kneel down. It's a small vial labeled secret ingredient. You got secret ingredient. You put the vial in your pocket along with your souvenirs. And then you know what I do? I go into my souvenirs and then I freaking combine them like the mad scientist Doofenshmirtz like person I am. You look at the short gizmo gadget. You have everything you need. You give them all to Isabeau. All right. Bomb time. Isabeau, make a bomb. You keep the bomb in your pockets. Wouldn't want Bonnie to carry it. This will be fun.
Bomb time!
Wow, how freaking epic. All right, okay, and I do remember, I do actually remember last week that Ren told me not to skip the snack time, so I will not. I'll try to like, honestly, I'll just try to run through it as normal. It is kind of nice too because we're still beginning end of stream, and I don't feel nearly as rushed to get through dialogue and stuff to progress. My brother got it for me from a comic book store I found when driving my bus. But the people who made it are a company called First Four Figures. Very cool. Well, it is a sick statue, I have to say. And I'm thank you for showing it off. Very neat. I don't collect a ton of statues. I think I literally am looking at it right now. I have one Charizard statue that a friend gave to me when he was really big into collecting Pokemon cards. And I don't know why, it's been sitting in that same spot in my house for a minute now, but I love it there. I guess I'm more of a Lego guy, so I just display all my Lego sets. But I'll have to see. There's definitely some really cool Resident Evil like figures and statues I've been kind of eyeing lately, so I might have to dive in.
Another safe room.
Let's rest for a bit, shall we? This might be our last chance to breathe. You all quietly look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's all right. Will this be different somehow? Hey, Mira, everything good?
Oh, yes. I got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm.
Oh yes, the fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Told you he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow.
Yes, thank you, Siffrin. And thank you for yesterday, too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked.
Huh? When you two spent some time together?
Yes. We had a good talk. It helped me realize some things.
I forgot, we met the Change God last episode, didn't we? I forgot about that. That was a big thing. I know she doesn't remember that, but I mean, I do. I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better.
And it seems you were hard at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out, along with Bonnie and Madame Odile?
And me. I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends.
Friends!
Are you all friends? Okay, this is either going to be really good, as in, oh, we're all friends now, or we're supposed to be friends? Yeah, right. And I really hope Siffrin does not lean towards the latter, because I need friends right now. I need friends, and Siffrin, you need friends too, buddy, all right? The other Okami figure came from First Four Figures 2. Very cool. Well, if it's as good as that one, or if it is the same people behind that figure, I imagine that other one is a good quality figure as well then. Also, I'm going to try, I did it earlier. I haven't engaged a lot of people about this yet, because I know some people maybe might be a little drawn away from me doing this, but I noticed when I rewatched some of my VODs and stuff, that a lot of the times when I'm drinking water, it's like caught on the mic. And I don't know if people are grossed out by that or not. So I'm going to try to make a better effort to like mute myself or lean away from the mic during that stuff. Cause, yeah. So apologies for the however many 30, 40 streams we've done now, where I think every single one has included at least one in there somewhere. You traveled together, ate together, laughed together, so you thought it made you friends. But Odile says the same time. Ooh, English. But Odile says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes? But you said it once, didn't you, Odile? Huh? You remember. Every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. Oh, Sifra, no. Sifferoonie. Buddy, pal. People can change. People can progress over the 3 stories. Sifra, don't do this to me right now. We were having a really good run. Also, I don't know why this face reminded me, because I haven't said this since it's happened. And I guess I haven't gotten to show you guys it. So maybe at the end of stream, I'll try to remember to show you all. But Sifrin on the main menu is just like, kind of just like, what's the word? Just like not rude or not annoyed, but Sifrin's indifferent. That's the word. Sifrin is just indifferent on the main screen now. Just laying in the grass, just like, I am here. We are doing this again. Hooray. And I meant to call that out like a while ago, because I think it started a little while ago, but yeah, I'll have to see if I can remember at the end of stream to go back and show that off. You said we were allies, colleagues at best. Did I? Odile, how could you? I don't remember her saying that, but sadly, this does sound like something Odile would say. But she says it every time. Every blinding time. Wait, did she even say it this loop? When you stopped for a snack on the second floor, it was all different, so maybe it was different then too. Allies? I don't... Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends, per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh. It's just strange. So, no. To me, we aren't friends. The mere thought of it is absurd to me. Okay, the knife's in. You're twisting it. You're twisting it. It's crazy that this like went from such a good loop on solving everyone's problems and having dinner and da-da-da, and then, you know, we like skipped the one fight, and I guess that was the next loop then. And so far this one's been crazy. Sifrin went insane. Sifrin then met the change god and thusly got the one of the most concerning messages in the game, and now this. Oh, it's not looking good for Sifferoni, I gotta say. Way to bring down the morale, madam. I'm not done. I don't think we're friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest. As long as I could be sure you all were safe. And I think you'd do all this... Sorry. And I think you'd all do the same for me. For anyone in our little group. So, friends doesn't fit to me. But we're family, right? Huh? Oh! Yeah! We're family!
Like me and Neil. We stay together. We eat together. We say good morning and good night.
Family? I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think.
Family? What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other.
I already thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it aloud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow or even the next few hours have in store. So, while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Sifrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. Yeah, I also don't know how to react because I was about to throw hands. I was like, "Oh, deal?" We were kind of down already. We don't need to be this down, but honestly, beautiful. Also because it's playing a great song right now, so that helps. All this time, you were trying to keep in mind what she said, that you were just allies to each other. But no, no, you're right, man. She brought it back. She had us in the first half, but you know. Oh my okay, hold on. Actually, yeah, no, we're so back. Is this the first even like remote case of this happening? Odile reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Sifrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean, madam.
Sifrin's hat is all lopsided now.
You look funny like this, friend.
You readjust your hat and hide your face. He'll look at you, smiling. Oh?
I'm bored. Snack time!
Oh, man, yeah. We're so back. We're so back. So freaking back. Okay. Okay, what do we have for snacks today?
I have, well, I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas.
From yesterday's dinner?
Yeah, they're the ones I burnt. But I thought I'd still keep them in case we get super duper hungry.
Don't be mean to the burnt samosas. They were delicious. They really were. They're not the worst of anything.
Okay, next one. I have...
Hold on, I'm not even doing that.
Palamers.
Palamers!
We all know Palamers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on! And, the last snack. Okay, I've never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malanga fritters.
Huh? What are they?
They're fried malanga and giramon. Malanga is some kind of fruit and giramon is some kind of pumpkin.
This smells heavenly.
So, which one? Which snack do you guys want?
You'd like... I kinda wanna try the fritters.
There you go.
Bonnie hands you the malanga fritters. Everyone starts eating malanga fritters again. They are quickly losing their shine. Ugh. Come on now, Sif. You used to eat an entire bowl of them in a heartbeat, giving yourself a tummy ache. Oh, is this the thing this might be the thing we've been picking every single time. My bad. My bad, Sif, that's on me. That's been, so far this entire stream has been my bad. I quickly misjudged this, my fault. Your parents used to gently make fun of you for it, and... Oh? Your parents? Your head hurts. Huh. Well, good thing nothing happens, am I right, guys? So, malanga fritters again? They're quickly losing their shine. You bite into one. After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored. Heavenly. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them seems to... Oh, sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved.
You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt.
Kick the king's butt.
Kick the king's butt!
All right, everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick.
Yeah!
Everyone's in. I'm actually going to do something quite controversial. I'm going to go counterclockwise this time. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't usually like being touched, but I think you needed it this time, right? Stay silent and readjust your hut. If I can help anything, Sifrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we're very good at, but know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. Offer valid whenever, Sifrin. That's crazy. I mean, is that not the first time she's not just told us to go away? That's crazy. Also, I don't know if I have acknowledged this on stream yet, because I'm guessing this is the same per floor. Have I really not noticed their cute little eating animations up to this point? Because this is adorable. So freaking good. I kind of like to imagine they're eating burgers, because that's what I had for dinner. We're all eating our burgers together. Yeah. So, Sifrin, buddy, do you want to talk? What about? So I'm really giving. I don't know if I would actually. I don't know if I would apologize for that or not. I was gonna say sorry. I'm giving Sifrin such a like monotone kind of voice to stream. But I don't know. I'm overthinking. I'm overthinking that right now. I'll just yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. We're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. We can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we're not looking. I'll give you one last chance, though. Would you like to sit down and have a talkie-talk? About what just happened? No. Nope. Okay. No problem. But when we're done and we've won, and we eat dinner tonight, having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the feelings talkie-talk. The feelings talkie-talk. I love that. Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Isa. Oh, you said sure. We are gonna have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. That's a screenshot right there. That's a screenshot right there if I've ever seen one. Oh, so now he's asking you to be emotionally vulnerable. You laugh. Only if we have that first talk first. That first talk? What? Yuzbo freezes in the middle of a sentence. Yes. That other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes. That talk. Yes. Uh-huh. Two talks, Sif. One talk each. We can get through this. Yuzbo gives you a shaky thumbs up. I need to see that like animated. I don't know why, just the shaky like we're gonna get through this. There's such a funny image in my head. Smirking, you give one back. That is a great 180. Oh crap. I forgot all about that. I can't go through a feelings talkie-talk after that. Oh, after that. That'd be impossible. It's Sif! You're still here! Want a snack? Here's a polymer! Bye! Isabel gives you a palmier, palmier, which you eat whole immediately and looks away from you. Beautiful.
Sifrin, would you, perhaps accept a comb?
Is your hair that bad? You nod and get your hand out to receive the comb.
Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair?
You nod?
That's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask since... Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed?
You nod again. Slightly farther, you hear someone gasp and curse. What is that about?
Quick, just sit down in front of me. Do it.
Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically starts combing your hair.
Finally, I can repair the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks back, so I'm glad to get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you had experience taking care of kinky hair too. Look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well.
You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fade as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes. Until...
All good. You're all ready for the king now.
Yes, do we... Oh, yes, we do have it to be beautiful to appear in front of him. We do, madam. Gotta appear fierce. Of course. Mirabelle smiles at you.
We can do this, Sifrin.
Mirabelle smiles your way, determined.
Yippee!
What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some more malanga fritters.
Monty fills your cupped hands with fritters.
Eat them, okay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories.
Calories.
I think you're out of calories.
You eat the fritters. Tastes good.
You know, I made them for you.
Thank you, Bon Bon.
You're welcome.
Bonnie smiles brightly.
Let me know if you're still hungry, okay?
And there we go. Oh my goodness, girl. I like this interaction. I have to say I'm a fan of this interaction in particular. This is a nice one. Feels good in the heart region, I would say. But yeah, we'll save real quick, and then we'll. I guess I should double check. And just, I mean, I don't need to see it, I guess, but. So we have we have sharpened our knife key, right? Or am I stupid? Yes, it is the knife key now. I was right for once. I got that right. Let's go. I was gonna really quickly call loop. I mean, I don't know if I need to call loop for anything, but you try to call loop, but there's no answer. Okay, perfect. That is okay. Also, hold on. How? I have been hitting the pause button to do this every time. It is way easier to just hit triangle, and I have not been doing that. That is way easier. I mean, actually, it's not that big of a deal. They're right next to each other, but you know, we gotta stir up. We gotta stir up. There's not enough controversy going on right now in this stream. Things are actually working out. It's just we really gotta get those numbers up. We gotta get those arguments up. All right, everyone leveled up. Nice. So 49. I was gonna, I think, view their skills. If that's craft, right? But yeah. So we got that. We've got probably, yep, our break. I think it was break was the one we were missing. And then, actually, I don't know if we got anything for that one. That's okay though. Oh wait, maybe it was Sif who got something. Dude, Sif just has a laundry list of crafts now. I think it was this one. For 3 turns, a family member family member! Oh! Stop. Stop it. That is so nice. Stop. You can't do that to me. You can't introduce fun details like that. You're not allowed. I will not allow such things to happen on my stream. Simply it's too nice. We can't have nice things on the stream. That is something we acknowledged long ago, if I'm not mistaken. This is such a nice detail, oh my gosh. But yeah. So for 3 turns, a family member regenerates 10% of their health every turn. Heal 30% of a family member's HP and boost their attack for 1 turn. Yeah, I'm interested to see. I'll be surprised if this doesn't go pretty well, because every other king fight so far is up to this point has been pretty good. But you never know. He might pull something out of his ass, and we might be made a fool. So you gotta be careful. Okay. And I know something crazy was gonna happen, so thanks to our wonderful little warning from Loop last time. Ooh, there he is for the very first time. And yeah, we'll nothing new to say to this degree. Do you remember? I remember you. Is that so? We shall fight, and we shall see which side the universe favors. Okay. Okay, Mr. the King. Battle start! You don't have to... You don't have to sing during the fight. No, it's okay. I kind of like doing this. It's kind of my jam. Get ready, everyone. Okay, yeah, let's talk to this guy. Let's ask, because I think we have some new questions, I think. Also, really quickly, I'm so sorry, y'all. As we get into this fight, I'm going to do a little number here called turning on the fan, which hopefully won't be too loud. Feel free to let me know if it is. Feel free to let me know if the fan is doing a nice little noise in the background. Ask the king. Oh, we've only got one. So you're using Timecraft. Timecraft. I suppose I am. But if you're using Timecraft, how did you manage to control it? Timecraft should be immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. So, how? Oh! Yes, it is true. I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own. So, I had some help. Help? Who would... Oh. Isn't it obvious? The universe would. I only had to wish for it. And the universe delivered. The universe? Who is that? A person? No, it's... Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember. It's... What's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky? You clench your fists. The king sobs. Oh! I knew Valgardians were ignorant of it. But I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How could you have... Valgardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Valgard yourself? He isn't, Madame Odile. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. I saw it today. Where was it again? So you're not from Valgard, but you still want to freeze it in time. Where do you call home, then? The king flinches. He does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king somewhere. If Mirabelle remembers it, he might have seen it somewhere too. Could it be somewhere in the house? Oh, come on. Did we miss it? I thought we interacted with just about everything in the house at this point, so that kind of sucks. But maybe we just need to talk to Mira again, maybe? Okay. Well, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what exactly the plan is. Yeah, we're gonna buff. We're gonna buff the first few turns. He is moving a little too fast for comfort. Yeah, I trust us. I trust us though. I trust us. Let's do. God, I love the family members detail. Oh, that's really good. Boost all family members' attack, defense, and attack speed for 5 turns. Big money. Now we'll do that. Isabel tells everyone they're really cool. And the king waits like the little wee baby he is. Oh, wee! Oh, wee! That's the king. POV, the king. He sounds like that. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and start landing some. I guess we'll do a round of paper. You wink. Bam! And then we'll do. I'm gonna risk it. Because he's not moving super fast right now. Yeah, he's moving pretty slow right now, so I'm gonna risk it. I'd like to have this. I just don't want it to. What was I gonna say? I don't want the turn to hit too soon, or run out of the shield too soon. More specifically. Beautiful. Oh, we are ruffling this guy's feathers. I mean, at this point, I almost just want to do like a reset of all of our skills again, but it might be better to wait like 1 turn to do that. So I'm going to, oh yeah, let's do this. We're gonna give it to Odile, and then we're gonna go ahead and do paper 3. Beautiful, love it. A critical, oh baby! Zone out for this part? Yep, I've heard this before.
Don't have the right to cry.
The king doesn't answer. Was it always this easy to fight the king? Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Is he not trying or something? I don't know. We're gonna put this shield up though, because I don't want to deal with that. Oh shoot, which one was it? I think it was this one. Creates a shield that makes all family members invulnerable to attacks for 1. Oh no, I think it's adorable moving shield. Oh goodness. Oh lord. I guess I'll do this, and we'll do the other one as well just to be safe, because I hope I didn't get those mixed up. That's gonna be really embarrassing if I did. Let's see. You know, honestly, I am not risking it. We're doing both shields. We are not risking this, buddy. Okay, it was the other one, I think. But we've got both shields on right now, so, like, that would be insane if it, like, it blocked out one of them for some stupid reason or whatever. And then I'm just going to use this turn, I guess, since we're on Sifrin, to redo their cooldown. And I'll do Odile first, because we're still... Oh, I should have done the bomb that turn. Oh. It is time, saviors. Did he say saviors? Did he always say saviors? Nothing. We survived it. Everyone okay? Oh, you're still here. Good. Let us fight to the death then. Oh, wah. Yeah, I'm just gonna, like, boost my attack really quick. Some freaking epic like that. Okay. Actually, I probably should do that. So we're gonna do that. Okay. Now what I should do this turn Ugh, I should have done it. I really should have done it on Sif's turn, honestly. Yeah, we need to use the bomb this time. Oh well. It is what it is. Bomb time.
Bomb time!
What the?
Pew! Crab, yeah!
Yes!
Take that, King!
Ooh, that felt satisfying. Yeah, it felt freaking satisfying, I would say. We're gonna do this now because our attack's down and now our attack's up. Get your money up? No, get your attack up, son. Okay. Let's do... Oh yeah, we're back. Actually, I'd kind of like to do that. We're holding off. We're holding out alright right now, so... Good hit from Bon, honestly. Like, it's a lot of damage. Okay, we're back to Sif, so we're gonna do a little bit of this. Pew pew! Wah wah wah. We're fine. Yeah, we literally, yeah, we can only do that. And then we're gonna jackpot during this turn because we're so freaking epic. And we're gonna get our health back up. Literally. Dude, that specific art for their portraits is so sick. Love it. The king's dialogue washes over you. Is anyone out for this part? Yeah. You have heard this before. We don't need to hear it again. Oh man, he's moving a little fast though, so maybe we actually Odil's gonna go like right after this, so we're gonna turn it up to freaking Issa, who can maybe okay, we got one more for that. We'll just go ahead and do a paper. Yeah. The paper. Okay. And we do want to slow you down again, because you're moving a little fast there, buddy. Old friend, old pal. Oh, wait, I can't really do anything. Oh, wait, we're Mira. I guess we'll just go ahead and do this again. Yeah. Nice and salty. I guess, yeah, also here we don't really... I'd like to keep I'd like to keep working in jackpots. Can we... Yeah, honestly, let's do this. Might as well. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm glad I reset the shield then. And we're probably just gonna roll with that exact same thing we did. Well, not exact same thing, but honestly, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, very much, yeah. Let's do that, and then we'll. Oh, we're gonna also do that. Yeah, we're gonna freaking stat debuff this freaking nerd. I'll do this one first because I think this is. I mean, it made us invincible. Oof. Yeah, we are not risking that at all. We're gonna go ahead and do the other shield as well because I don't want to freaking risk this. Yes, friends. Yes, buddy. Yes, sir. We're gonna hit him with the paper. Oh, I did a lot of damage. Oh. It is time, saviors. Yeah, I genuinely don't remember if he says saviors every time or not, but that's not going to do anything to us because we're freaking cool. Did a little bit to Mira, somehow? Huh. Okay. Well, what are we freaking awesome sauce anyway, so I am not even really worried about this. Oh, we're going to do this, though. I guess I really don't need to be boosting everyone's stats as much as I am, but... Okay, maybe, because that did a lot of damage. Shadow Bonbon. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Honestly, I feel like if I just worked through the attacks normally, we probably would have been done by now. But because look at that. Now, to be fair, I think almost every time so far it has been a case of like, what would you say? like, we don't even get his health bar all the way down. So, I'm curious if this will actually do it, or not. Zone out for this part. You've heard this before!
Yeah, baby.
Just a dumb baby idiot who froze the country in time for dumb baby idiot reasons.
You learn, you turn. Sounds like there's nothing else for me to add, huh? So all you need to do right now is disappear. No. No, 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 no! Disappear. Disappear!
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 No! You attack the king with all you've got. Oh, says, just like the first time we freaking got this guy. Take that, Mr. the King. You freaking nerd, and you don't even play Resident Evil. You're a fake fan, unlike me. You've all attacked the king. Like before, as always, Mirabeau's attack brings the king to his knees. No, I can't. I can't disappear. Not yet. Not when. I still can't. Oh. Yeah, buddy. We just gave Stream more tinnitus, so like let's wrap it up. Yeah, we've done this before. You're happy to see them happy. We did it, Mirabelle. Yeah, we're so freaking happy. Yeah, we'll save our progress. Also, I mean, how many save files do we have? We have 12. Yeah. I mean, I'm probably overdoing it because, like, let's see. 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. This is now going to be our third Act 3 one because I don't know if we're going to be running through everyone's things again every loop, to be honest. I mean, that definitely helped. We definitely ran through that one pretty quickly, but I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. You put yourself in front of Odile so she doesn't have to see how impossibly high you are.
Clouds!
Yes, Budbon. Clouds. And we're moving along. Look at that little guy. And look at this little guy. And all the little guys, including that little guy, and even this big guy, and that big guy. No, wait, we almost forgot this little guy. He's very important to the story. Tisk, tisk, tisk. And then, I'm gonna get up for a second so I can, turn my lights on, because it's starting to get dark here.
And also, Peter. Oh, Peter. It's me, Euphrasia. This is what I sound like. And now I'm in character.
Head housemaiden!
Mirabelle.
Once more. That's the head housemaiden? She's so tall. Oh, I didn't see the little skippy button. Well, here again. You'll loop back once you talk to the head housemaiden. It's all over if you talk to her. But why? But you managed to beat the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think helping them the day before would amount to anything. But time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed. You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything? And so, if you talk to everyone again, talk to the head housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. You know, it is so nice to see Siffrin, like, more optimistic. Because, like, legitimate with some of the things that were going on, you know, beforehand. There was definitely a period there where old Siffy was, excuse me, it was a little concerning to see old Siffy. I say Siffy, old Siffaroony more specifically. kind of holding the stance and mood he was in, so. Okay. But yeah, we'll talk to everyone. Never mind. We will not talk to O'Deal. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun traveling with everyone. I will miss it. I suppose everyone will go back to their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here. Isabeau will probably go back to Jovant. And we'll ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bamash. And what about you, Sifrin? Will you be going home now? O'Deal. Why not say it in the end? Oh. I can never go back home. Oh? Why not? You look away. No. Sorry, this isn't any of my business. But, no home at all? I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Cabo soon. Our paths will diverge soon. But if you will ever come towards Cabo, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Sifrin. You nod. Oof. I mean... Damn. Let's at least eat together tonight, O'Deal smiles at you gently.
I never said thank you.
Huh?
You saved me that time against the sadness, and you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking?
When you first met Bonnie, forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They had been walking from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as they got to your side.
I was really, really tired then, so I missed the dialogue, didn't I? But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there? And I never said thank you for that. And I never said thank you for that, or for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid!
Bonnie runs into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them.
I'll miss you, friend.
Dang. That is a little more acknowledgement than I am used to.
I know you'll leave soon, but, you should come by Baboche someday. So you can meet my sister. So I can say, that's friend. They helped me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime, yeah? Promise?
Yeah, I'll come by.
Yay. I'll be waiting for you, friend.
Bonnie smiles at you.
Hey, friend.
Bonnie smiles at you. Oh,
hey, friend.
That was what the direction of that, I think.
Hi, Sifrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself, and only yourself. If I could be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Sifrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us?
I don't know, Mira. Maybe.
I have a lot ahead of me, still. But I never would have realized this without you, Sifrin. So, whenever you're done traveling or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont? Just to say hi? But you don't have to. It's just a nut idea.
I like that, Mirabelle.
Oh. I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. And don't forget about me on your journey, okay?
Mirabelle smiles at you happily.
Don't forget, okay?
Okay. What about the sun, though? Maybe this is the mistake I've been making. I keep looking at the sun when I shouldn't be. Oh, how dare I to look at the sun. That's the sun outside. It sure is. And this is a bench. You know, theoretically, as long as I don't talk to Euphrasia, I can just sit on this bench for 10 hours and just soak in this great feeling of accomplishment. But we do have a very important talkie talk that is not going to get interrupted this time. I genuinely actually, and I hope I don't screw this up, because if it's the exact same interaction as last time, I'm going to be very surprised. Because, like, this time it's got to be, like, a pillar falls down, or, like, the sun explodes, or something, you know, of a reasonable nature like that, right? Right. Sif! We did it! We beat the king! You wanted to tell me something? Oh! Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is Isabel stares at you thoughtfully. Is that new? Never mind. Isabel, you wanted to tell us something, right? You wanted to tell us something. Right? Because you wouldn't just leave me hanging like that, right, Isabel? Buddy old pal? Friend? You wouldn't just leave me. You just wouldn't leave old Cifaroni hanging like that, would you? That'd be a little ridiculous. Just a smidge, just a little bit. What is it? Nah, it doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. And I can always tell you my thing after that. So, never mind. Sorry. I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But no, I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something, though. Bleh! That was my thing. I just wanted to make a noise. But also, I'm glad we're friends, Sifrin. Oh. Somehow you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing. But I'm glad we're friends too, Isa. Oh. Oh. Oh crap, I think I might cry. We're friends. You're friends. Isabeau's cheeks are dark. Yours sure are too. You both smile. I hope you'll at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You nod. Isabeau smiles at you bashfully.
Oh, stop it, you.
Okay. And actually, can't go back. Damn. Yeah. Double checking everyone one more time. So yeah, no interruption there. This puts me at a precarious spot because I'm like, you know, I'm strongly debating how much I want to redo the Friends quest stuff. and I guess also how quickly you can get through it if you're just kind of do. Because to be like fairly honest, like obviously the skills we had were pretty freaking good. But you know, now we're in a case of like, I'm not sure if I should not do it next time, because I'm curious to see like what is our good friend Isabeau here going to have anything to say if we've truly ran through everyone, to be like, hey, don't interrupt this, da 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 da. I don't know. I don't know, and I'm just maybe there's like a secret combination of you have to do this person's stuff but not this person's stuff. And what I'm thinking is possibly everyone's but Issa's then? I don't know. That feels wrong though. In my heart. The head housemaiden. If everyone is saying something different now, if everyone is talking to you, really seeing you, then wouldn't the head housemaiden say something different now too? Oh, Sifrin, your expectations are simply too high. Let me aid you in this specific pathing of knowledge and thinking. You must lower your expectations to the crust of the earth, below the crust of the earth. Sifrin, that's that old buddy, old pal. That's how we operate in the real world. All right, friend. All right, pal.
Don't get it twisted, Sif.
Things changed before. Can't they change now? Maybe. Hello?
Traveling one. Are you done talking with your companions? Yes, wonderful. I have nothing new to say, except for that sentence, and this one.
Oh.
I'd like to thank you for accompanying young Mirabelle this far. I'm very grateful. Sifrin, yes? Is there anything I can do to thank you? Oh, if there's anything I can do to thank you, please don't hesitate to let me know.
Oh.
I know you will go back on your travels soon, but I do hope...
Of course. Stupid.
But no matter what, know that Dormont will always be open to you. Please come back. Any... time.
I'm trying to remember if the any time was divided up like that or not. I'm curious.
Oh no. Oh no.
Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happened before change anything now? Because you're loved now? You were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid. You try and breathe.
Ow. Sifrin.
It's fine. It's just the end again. It's the same.
I'm so sorry. There's no way I can stop it now.
He'll be
going back when everything started.
See? You already knew what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Sifrin? Something wrong? You turn your head. Odile is looking right at you. Oh, baby! Oh, baby, no, it's okay! Baby, no! Oh, Siffy, no! Hello. Welcome in, Lime Skelly. You were joining at an optimal point. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Oh, no. It's different. This is something different, at least. Sifrin, what is it? Is everything okay?
Housemaiden, is something the matter?
I can't fix it on my own. Not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner.
Huh? What's happening?
Friend?
You can't move. You're frozen.
Sifrin, what's...
Sir, what?
No! 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 You can't. No, you can't do that to... Not to them. Not to them. Is something happening? The air around us. It feels like... Ugh.
My head hurts. It's my fault that you'll have to suffer like this.
Sifrin! Oh, what that was... Sifrin! They're all running, reaching towards you. This is... No.
Friend, come back! Something's wrong!
You have to move.
Sifrin!
Just... move!
I just hope that one day...
You can catch Isabeau's hand. Sif! Sif! Sifrin!
You might learn...
You take a step forward.
to forgive.
And then... Sorry, that was just, that was a lot to take in. Oof. Welcome back, Shaman. Welcome back, Shaman. Oh, welcome back, friend. Goodness gracious. Man, that's something, all right. You open your eyes. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believed it, stupid. You really thought that was it? You really thought helping them would save you? If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different. It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle is back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabeau won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Odile's still hiding everything about herself. Bonbon is back to Bonnie, is back to hating you. And you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Sifrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All you can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they won't remember. It's all fine that everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. You got memory of family. You'll always remember this. When equipped, Memory of Family doubles everyone's XP gained in battle. Except for yours. In this moment. Hang out with everyone and get to the end. Damn. Also, that sucks, Shaman. I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. I hope everything's able to get patched up and it's not it doesn't end up being like a costly repair. That sucks, dude. I'm sorry. Well. It would seem that we are back to the beginning, everybody. Yippee! Also, I guess, I don't know if we just got up a little earlier, but nothing from Mirabelle. So you reach towards the light and close your single eye. Save. Yeah, we're gonna overwrite this one. Okay, we're still in Act 3. Okay. Very interesting. Okay, I'm really quickly... I'm gonna get up for a second. I'll leave the mic on. I've been drinking water like a good lad this entire time, but I did get one of my beloved Dr. Peppers with dinner, and I decided to hold off on it. For a very good reason, mind you. So I'm just gonna grab this Dr. Pepper and start working through it. Dr. Pepper, my beloved. The only doctor I need. No, so for the last day and a half now, I have been working through a carton of pineapple juice because I was told that pineapple juice will help with the pain of following a wisdom tooth removal. So I went ham on a carton of pineapple juice over the last day and a half, and I had about half a carton of pineapple juice for dinner. So, or with dinner, mind you. So
Now I'm getting my Dr. P.
Oh goodness. Actually, I am actually going to be taking sips of the Dr. Pepper with the mic on the entire time, since this is such a special occasion. So we're back.
Cyprin, you're up.
Here again. Hey, Mira, have you thought about doing a sleepover tonight? Absolutely, I'll let everyone know. Talk to you later, Mira. You tell Mira about the carrot method so she can learn that one skill. You watch her go. I'm gonna do Loop first. We need to have a conversation with old Loopy boy here. Cause yeah, that was definitely different. And for a split second, I was a little worried that we had missed something in Dormont, which we might have. But I was pretty I was looking around everywhere, or not Dormont. I'm so sorry, the castle, or the house specifically. I was looking around the house everywhere. Still, I just was going through the dialogue quicker. So I don't know where it would have been. Wait, hold on. It might be one of those secret, third ways we need to go on the third floor, I wonder. We'll talk to Loop first. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Hi, Isa. Need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, sorry. I'm in your way, aren't I? I'll get out your hair. See you at the clock tower. Man. We're cold. Welcome back, Stardust. Oh, I know. Honestly, at this point, we've seen this specific Cyprin sprite quite a few times. It's still every time. It's just so sad. Oh, power of love didn't cut it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping this could do it somehow. But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? Was it all good for if they'll all forget it in the next loop? Yeah, but for once, Loop seems at a loss for words. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Yeah, man, shut up. It's a wonderful new loop. Okay, yeah. Yeah, buddy, wonderful new loop. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Tell us again. You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Everyone. Which one, Stardust? Ooh. Yeah, we'll run through. I'm gonna do everyone still. Had a nice talk with your housemaiden. So, she feels bad because she can't love people romantically, and she feels like she can't do what's needed of her as a housemaiden. She feels like she can't change in the way that's asked of her, since she doesn't want to get in a relationship. Ever. Must be hard. Having a crisis of faith like this. Sounds like talking to you helped her, though. And talking to her didn't help you, but it made her stronger, which is all you can ask for, huh? Don't forget, if you want her to get that special skill again, you'll have to hang out with her once more. Or, well, you could do it and zone out the whole time if you wanted to. But that's cheating. Had a nice talk with your fighter? What a nice guy. He prepared everything so you could watch the night sky because he noticed you'd like the stars and he wanted to spend more time with you. Who knew he had such a history with the change belief, too? Come to think of it, he might represent the change belief better than your housemaiden does. She must hate that. And he tried to tell you something at the end, too. Do you think it's the same thing he always tries to say at the end? He'll never spit it out, poor guy. Oh, he'll never spit it out, poor guy. Tee-hee? Thank you. I needed that tee-hee. Your researcher. So, she was looking for a family tale, maybe the whole time you've known her? Family tales are a Valgardian tradition, and as half Valgardian, she felt like it could bring her closer to her roots. And that's why she came to Valgard even, to find out more about herself. Being able to go wherever you want and find more about yourself in the process? Well, that sure was interesting, wasn't it? Yes, it was. You got to hang out with that kid, didn't you? So, all this time, they felt guilty because they feel like you're the reason they're half blind. What a silly idea. But they're dealing with a lot right now. Their sister is frozen in time. They had to run away from their home to escape the king's curse. And they had to see you in your stupid eye every day. No wonder they don't want... Hold on. No wonder they don't know what to do with all these thoughts rattling in their brain. No wonder you felt like they hated you. But isn't it nice to not be hated anymore? Well, I suppose you're still hated now. What? Need a reminder on their favorite foods? Well, so far you found out that they like rice, pineapples, and samosas with potatoes but no cheese. That's all of them, isn't it? So I think we've already talked to Loop about all this. What? Need help with your family members again? You know what to do. Just help them all out in the same loop and go through the house with them. But you know it won't change anything. It really won't. So, do I really need to help them again? Do you want to help them again? Man, I'm gonna say this one because I need to know. I need to know what's going on in this head. Huh. Well, you can help them again if you want, but you don't really need to. They'll do just fine without you, you know. Who do you think you are? Their savior? Silly. If you do help them, you can just zone out and fast forward to it if you get bored. And you'll still get a nice skill for them out of it. I pity them, though. I wonder if they'd think you're doing this out of obligation. Or worse, just because it makes your life easier. Damn. Calling out the player. No, because I engage with it every single time, actually, so nice try. You need to help me, you need help on how to help everyone. Okay, no, so okay. We're just doing this again. Cool. Well, how is everyone in chat doing? I hope you're having a good night and enjoying the stream. I'm having a lot of fun with this one because I feel like I am handling the characters pretty well. Whereas the last few streams, I thought I was was falling off of it a little bit, but this time I feel like I am grasping them well. I hope you guys are having a good time. You need help on how to find more about the king. What should I do now? So, the king might not be from Valgard. That is interesting information. You smile smugly. Sounds like asking him stuff was a good idea, huh? Yeah, Stardust, you were right. We really didn't know anything about him, so any new information is useful. Your housemaiden mentioned she saw some articles about the king somewhere, didn't you? If she saw some, maybe you should check around rooms that you explore every time while going through the house. It might be a lot of information, though, so make sure you ask yourself the right questions. Okay, interesting. Don't need a refresher, we're good there. What else? I need to find out more about the loops. What should I do now? So you found out more about Timecraft, and the head housemaiden just repeated everything when you saw her. What else could you do to find out more about the loops? Maybe you could talk to someone whose name is Loop, huh? Oh, so we're just nothing there? Great. Awesome. So our next big thing is just looking around the house more. Terrific. Never mind, actually. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Why Stardust? Because he's a Fallout fan. Duh. Because we're all Fallout Boy fans. I don't know. I totally missed that sentence didn't work. Because we're all Fallout Boy fans. All right. Simply put. Because you're what's left, I suppose. What's left? What's left of what? And because it's a cute nickname. You're my little Stardust. My little cutie patootie Stardust. My little soda pop. Ew. But just say you don't want to answer, it's fine. But it's so much fun to annoy you instead. Distracting people with puns and jokes is the best way to evade stupid questions. Yeah, you can relate. That's it. I had a question about... Yeah, this is all... I mean, we'll Oh, yeah, okay, no, we have stuff to talk about. I wish it wasn't grayed out. You went to Mirabeau's statue, I saw that. I wanted to ask you about it. I couldn't see you very well. I saw you go to the statue and ask your housemaid to touch it. And then, poof, nothing. I think you were talking to someone? Yeah, the change god. Loop starts singing K-pop Demon Hunter Saja voice. Dude, literally. He's actually one of the members. You know. That's why we're trying to, that's why on the RE streams, we're trying to get the One Direction back together so we can combat the Saja boys. Because they've got Loop now. It's kind of screwing us over. So, you know. What? You tell Loop about... What? You tell Loop about how you and Mirabelle talked to the Change God. Putting aside the Change God knows you're looping and thinks it's funny to watch aside, it's so nice the Change God talk to your housemaiden. She was thinking she was a bad believer because she doesn't feel romantic or sexual attraction. Isn't it nice to know some god out there doesn't care about that sort of thing? Especially the Change God. Kind of freeing. Your housemaiden got some closure. Even if she doesn't remember. You nod. So they think it's funny, huh? Loop swears under their breath. You're angry too, but you just breathe and move on. Well, neat. That's neat. And I guess that's the end of that. You know, something tells me that might not be that. Something out there. I don't know. Sneaky suspicion, I suppose. At the end, Isabeau. Ah, the thing he said he'd tell you at the end of your journey. He mentions he wants to tell you something, then you go and sleep at the clock tower. That's probably it. But someone interrupted him just as he was about to tell you. How unfortunate. If only there was a way to make sure he wouldn't be interrupted. Maybe you'd finally get to hear what he has to say. And it keeps happening, too. Yeah, but this time he, interrupted himself. So, yeah. Is that so? That researcher of yours is pretty perceptive. Better not act weird or interact with stuff that makes you act weird too often in one loop. Or do. What does it matter? She won't be able to figure out anything anyway. Figuring out your looping in time just because you're acting weird would be quite an achievement. Yeah, so the rest of this is pretty, yeah. Yourself? Like how? You tell Loop about how you saw yourself walking around the house a few times. An image of yourself walking around the house. Maybe they're reflections? Remnants of your past loops? I wouldn't know. Remnants. Odile uses the same word to describe the sadnesses. Could be a sadness. Ha! You see a copy of yourself walking around and you assume it's a sadness? Are you sad, Stardust? I'm gonna go ahead and say they're linked to your loops. If they are, you might see them more and more as you loop through time. Okay, that's everything for today. Or is it? What? I had a question about... Actually, no. Or is this just gonna let us repeat? Cool. Alright. Okay, that's it. See you later, Stardust. They gently wave as you walk by, and you give them a nod, and you walk away. I'm literally walking away, what can I say? What can I say? I'm walking away. I do it like this, and I do it like, hey.
You're wrong. I'm always sad.
You know, ghost friend, if you need a hug, I got you, man. I got you. You approach the Change God statue. New loop, new blessing. Touch the statue like the most, and close your eyes. You breathe in and out. Crouching down, and you whisper to the statue and ask, well, I've been doing speed consistently, so let's try protection, I guess. Your hand's still on the statue. You whisper, protection, protection, protection. You want you and your family members, family members to be protected, to survive. It's what you want. And we know the Change God's real now, so you actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Barely hurts. You and your family members' defense got boosted. You close your single eye. Okay. Single eye closed. You nod at the statue and turn back. So, So really the only thing I can think to myself in this moment that we objectively have to do is go through the house again and, like, I don't know, look through every single room again like we've been doing every single time. So this the same thing again. Oh boy. Hey, Change God, how about you give me the key knife right now? I don't remember what voice we gave even though it was last week, I don't remember the Change God voice, if it was like booming or if it was like kind of quiet. But anyways, no, I'm gonna keep the key knife because I'm kind of bored and I like to do tricks with it.
Big hat. Impossibly warm-looking cloak. Blah, 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 blah.
You tell her what Mirabelle thinks of her.
She thinks I'm scary? No. But wait, you said she also likes my style.
You nod.
Oh, Change. Oh, yes. How wonderful. I know exactly what to do. Give me 3 seconds, had one.
And then she did a backflip. It was pretty cool.
Yes. Okay, let's go. Can you give this to Mirabelle? I hope she likes it.
Fan mail. It's back to this address to Mira. You better give it to her before tomorrow. You put the mail in your pocket along with your souvenirs.
Thank you. Please, give it to her. Please. I don't want to scare her. Please.
Do all the friendship stuff again, and get everyone's skills again. Okay. You know what? Shaman, you sold me. I'll do it again. I was thinking about it and I was like, I almost wanted to see what it would be like if we didn't, if it really would change anything, but another half of me is like, this is like the kind of thing you need to go back and redo every time now. Kind of like with the bomb thing, with the key knife thing. So, yeah, I'll do it. I'm an easy buyer. Easy. You've sold me on it. It's filled with many beautiful dresses. I am gonna go through everything again because apparently we need to.
Do not touch. My unmentionables are inside.
Oh, you leave the dresser alone. Books about a variety of subjects, from woodlorking to psychology. Some are written in voodoo. You wonder if the sailor's lady is from there. A desk. There's a half-written letter in it, along with a pile of blank paper.
I'm trying to write a letter. Don't look, please.
You look away. You can fast forward through stuff you've been talking through. Okay. I figured as much, but there's a half-written letter on it, along with a pile of... I guess, you know what, you also bring up a good point in that I wonder if it is possible that stuff changes in those things. Likely not, but there's been a lot of things that I didn't think were going to change so far in this game that definitely have. So I'll go ahead and do that.
I'm trying to write a letter. Don't look, please.
You look away. I think what I'll do this time to mix it up is that I'll just keep reading these in my stupid voice.
A little figure of the change god is been crafted to dance slightly. This one looks very stylish. Some flowers, they smell like flowers.
Oh yeah, are we gonna same interaction with this guy?
Apollo knows explaining the themes and hidden Easter eggs in the series The Cursing at Chateau Castle. The bookcase is filled with a series of novels called The Cursing at Chateau Castle. You've seen Mirabelle read one issue, so you assume the series is about romance, and also about terrible things happening to good people.
And I think this is the same, yeah.
Water, please.
Okay. And I'm playing it safe. We're gonna check this one too. I think it's gonna be the same, but
Yep. Yep, I'll tell you what.
and I read it a third time because I was so interested. Okay.
You know, the end of the world is fine and all, but I only have one regret.
The last one you've seen is that one.
That's it! That's the one!
Oh.
Oh, please tell me. What happens in this issue? Please, you have to tell me! I will never forgive you for the emotional journey you've just given me.
That's fair. Time to go back and read it. Oh wait, did we did we not read it that loop? Whoopsie daisy. Whatever you do, do not eat the forever time loop star. Man, but it's so tempting. No, the forever. Oh, it's just sitting over there though. Don't you just like, oh man, off screen, it's just sitting kind of like in the corner of my room. Oh, but it looks so good. Oh, but what if I took a bite though? What if I took a bite? It'd be so good. Welcome in.
How you doing, Yeppo Deppo? You could see even more books peeking from under the bed. A torch. It burns brightly. This door leads to the rest of the house. That's how doors work.
Hum-ha-da-dum.
She sings softly, her mind elsewhere.
Oh, hi. You're one of the saviors, aren't you? Blah, blah, blah.
So yeah, we've done Odile like so consistently. We're gonna do Isabeau.
Isabeau. Oh, what a nice young man. And so full of energy, too. I'm an only child, but I feel like having an older brother like him would be fun.
She can't remember her sister's name, but isn't that because her sister went to... Ugh. You stop thinking about it. The woman is daydreaming, singing softly underneath her breath. Wowee. Let's go fishing.
I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fishing.
Listen to my calming laugh. Listen to my calming cackle.
You do the usual fishing preparations and sit down. You haven't gone fishing for long, but it already feels like something you've done forever. We're gonna get something. We're gonna get a big one this time, guys. Once again, you didn't catch anything, but it was restful. Good one.
That's a barrel. Pew pew.
I already knew that. Yeah, I'm different. I actually know these kinds of things are gonna happen.
That's a barrel. This door leads to the rest of the house. A kitchen station. A kitchen station. A kitchen station. Not a kitchen station. A closet filled with...
Hey. Okay, no, we're not. No, that was.
You leave the closet alone. Some crafted paintings of the jeweler and her wife. They both look happy. A change ornament. A small desk with some flowers on it.
Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. I don't know, what am I doing? I hear a cool jeweler and I'm like, I gotta give like cool voice. You know what? Shadow the Hedgehog is cool, so yeah. Oh, don't look in that drawer, stranger. It's my awful necklaces that I made and need to throw away drawer.
Oh, look, I've crafted jewelry.
Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with that Mirabelle, aren't you? One of the saviors.
Yes, I like going into strangers' homes.
Don't we all? Since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give my lovely... I need to go a little more gravelly with it. You know what? I'm overthinking this. To give my lovely, wonderful, beautiful wife. She stops what she's crafting and shows you 2 necklaces. One with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. The round one, I think. You're right. I think she'd be happy about this one. She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her for a while. Different necklace, same reaction. She really knows her lines, huh? Hey, make sure to defeat the king tomorrow, okay? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers.
Yeah, I guess.
What's wrong? You look really pale. Did we get that last one before? Everything okay? The woman sits here, frozen in time. That last line might be a little new. Question mark. IRL question mark, he says. Some flowers. They smell like flowers. Awesome.
Oh, hey, traveler. You're not from Valgard, are you? That's the rumor, at least. I'm from Pontaria myself. I came to Valgard to further my studies a few months ago.
I've been to Pontaria once.
Oh, is that so? How did you like it?
Very good plays.
A fellow theater fan. Nice.
Give each other a nod as fellow actors. Does it matter if one of you isn't aware of it? That's cute. I like that. That is a fun line of dialogue. Tee-hee-hee. What about you?
Oh, look at you.
So scrawny. Scrawny one, did you know you could press square to run? Yeah, we're gonna do the whole thing again. You should give it a try sometime. Oh! And did you know that you could turn on always run in your options menu? So you can run all the time? Did you know? Did you know about this? Did you know that pressing square makes you run? Did you know that you can run all the time by having an options menu? Did you run? Do you like running? I knew about this, yes.
Good. Good.
Yes, now that I'm looking closer at you, you seem like someone who likes to run. But you should do more figurative running and less metaphorical running. What I mean is, you like to run from your problems. I can see it in your face. But you need to learn to face your problems head on, scrawny one. I will...
Maybe you should shut up.
What? Sorry, the sound of my feet hitting the ground made it impossible for me to hear you just now. Oh, I see you walk away. Going to run for a bit, huh? I understand. I will also run around. Goodbye. Love it. That's a barrel. We're straight up freaking... Still nothing? Awesome. Oh, yeah. I guess we might... If we're going to run through everyone's quests again, even fast forwarding it, I wonder how long that's going to take then. I'm interested to see what the timing, I guess, looks like for that, so. Hey, wanna buy something? You show your only silver coin. With one of those, you could get a third of a pastry. But aren't you one of the saviors? Traveling with little Mirabelle? Don't worry about a thing then. Can I get you anything on the house? Do you have any bonza chocolates? Sure, but that's not how it's pronounced. I'm actually known for my delicious buttery croissants, if you want one instead. No. You've wowed. Incredible. Incredible. I've never seen anyone give such a look in disdain when offered a croissant. One pound of chocolate. Coming up. You got a pound of chocolate. You don't even think about keeping it for later and devour the pound of chocolate in 2 bites. You're still hungry. Good luck tomorrow. A little figure of the church god is been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a clumsy drawn eyes and a drawn baguette for a mouth.
I made it. I made it myself.
Some baguettes. Smells heavenly. Some croissants.
You refuse to even look at them.
You grip the silver coin tightly. A torch. It burns brightly. Various baking ingredients. And more various baking ingredients.
Welcome. I'm here helping Papa today.
Incredible. I think that's everything. I think that's the entire game, actually. That just the sound of me eating a pound of chocolate. I actually still don't remember the proper thing for this, so if I get beat this far in the game, I will never live it down, so we're just not going to interact. I'm actually going to talk to this the shopkeeper first. You know what, just for the heck of it, a pirate voice.
Ahoy, traveling one. Oh. May the change god protect ye.
Cool, that works for 2 lines. Some little paintings animated by Kraft. You can see the shopkeeper along with some other people from Dormont.
Yay, we're sitting.
Everybody take a seat. Okay, now stand up. A closet filled with everything from empty salt shakers to half-broken pencils. Are they for sale? I hope so, because I'm hungry. Old moldy books. You can't even read their titles. It's a barrel. Yay. Some papers. Shelves filled with various foods. Being near them makes your stomach grumble. I'm really hungry, if you can't tell. A little figure of the change god. It's been crafted to dance slightly. This one has a wide smile, as opposed to a tight smile, or not tight, a narrow smile. Odile's here, looking at what the shop has to offer. Odile! Oh, Sifrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this laid back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you? Yeah, I guess, clock tower. Sleepover. A sleepover. You guys really are kids. Mini change god.
Hate you, but love your change.
We can there's more important things we could be doing. There sure are. I would have thought you wouldn't mind an occasion to slack off, though. You noob. Nevertheless, I'll be there. Poor Boniface probably needs it. Maybe we all do. But the room only has 3 beds, right? I better get a whole bed to myself. Mira and Bonnie will probably be sharing. Mirabelle and Bonnie. So who will sleep on the ground, you or Isabel? Isa, of course. Poor man. Anyway, I'll be there. You know, since we already decided earlier we'd meet at the clock tower and all, you really don't have to talk to everyone again. No, actually, freaking, Shaman literally told me to, so, yeah. And I put Shaman's word above yours, video game, so I don't know what to tell you. You suppose you don't need to tell her every time. Yeah, I freaking do. We're fighting the king tomorrow. We are. I hope you're prepared. The king and the sadnesses his destruction creates, they possess crafts capable of slowing us down or even freezing us in time completely. So as always, we're counting on you and your speed to keep us out of trouble. It's your role after all, so you want me in the front again, leading everyone if possible. You've already proven good at preventing traps and keeping us alive, so I don't see why that has to change. And as always, you can count on me to provide everyone with intel on any enemies we encounter. Everyone except Boniface will be on battle duty. But I might ask Boniface to do something as well. It might be good for everyone to give the kids something to do. Boring tactics talk, I know. I'll shut up and buy items for our journey to Otopera House. Is your field research tactics? Well, okay, I know we're not trying to say anything suspicious, but it would have been interesting to be able to skip this, because it's like, oh, spoiler alert for anyone new in here, but in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, Odile, there's nothing. There's no field research. So it would have been interesting, I think, to be able to say something about that, or just like skip that to be like, ugh.
Oh, Jims. Are you still trying to figure out what I'm researching? No, my field of research isn't tactics. Izumo actually proposed that one last week. Late one. Give it up already. None of you will ever figure out what I'm studying. It will stay a secret forever.
Or will it? Because I think in about 5 to 10 minutes we're gonna know the truth. Anything weird happen lately?
Weird? Like what? I didn't see anything weird.
Did you see anything weird? Nope.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out. I do hope you'll also let me know if you see something weird.
Okay, yeah.
Do I need help with anything? Are you this bored, Sifrin?
Deal seems to realize you're genuinely asking.
Ah, well. I'm looking for a certain type of book.
A type of book, not a specific book?
No, not a specific book. It's a type of book called a family tale. Have you heard of those?
Have we? What? Sorry. Oh, I've heard of I heard the Boulangerie has one of those.
What? 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 Huh? Really?
You wait a bit for her to calm down. You look at her, repeat the same words over and over again.
Sifrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time, so make sure you have time to help me.
I have time now.
Thank you. Let's go then.
Wow, you're here again. You don't really have to go through this whole thing again. You could just zone through it and skip it completely if you'd like. You'll even still get their cool skill. But if you do, the skill will be a tiny bit less useful. Your choice. Zone out. Yeah. I am gonna zone out. I didn't realize it literally meant like you just go through the whole... Well, actually, let's see. Oh, I didn't press anything. Huh. Okay, that's so fast. And I guess we... Oh, sorry. That's gonna be our craft button. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so it is a tiny bit. It takes a while for it to redo. But for the main fight we're using it for, since we're gonna already have so many potions that will let us, you know, go past it, I think we're gonna be fine. Okay, yeah, let's go ahead and run through this. This is not gonna take very long then. Mirabelle is sitting on a bench and looking at papers.
Hi, Sifrin. Do you need anything?
Where is everyone again? You don't actually say that. You know where everyone is. It's fun. How are you feeling?
How am I feeling? Oh, being in Dormont, you mean? It's nostalgic. This is where I lived before, after all. I mean, when I wasn't studying or working at the house. Dormont itself hasn't changed much, but the house? We can see it from the village, you know. How distorted it's become. I was the only one who managed to escape the house when the king attacked. So many people must be hurt. Or maybe they're all...
We'll save them all tomorrow.
Yes, you're right. I should stay positive. Sorry.
Questions? Anything weird happened lately?
Something weird?
She looks at the paper she's holding as if you just accused her papers of being weird.
Nothing. Nothing's weird. Definitely not my papers.
Suspicious.
Don't look at them!
Let it go. You are still curious, but you'll let it go for now.
Phew.
Yeah, because we're literally going to get to the bottom of it in like 5 freaking seconds. So, which one will you choose?
Sorry?
You pointed at her pile of papers.
What? What? How? What do you know? Answer me!
She gets her hand on her rapier. You're choosing someone for something, right? It seems important. Maybe I can help?
I suppose you must have more experience than I do. All right. I would like your help, if you'll give it.
Experience. You laugh silently.
Sure. Thank you, Sifrin. But, this might take some time. So, make sure you have time. Oh, okay. Okay, how do I do this? Sit down next to me, maybe?
Zone out. Yep. Oh, this feels bad. This feels a little bad, but I must do it. Oh, also this bench now. Now we get to sit on the bench. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess Odil's probably not going to be in here now. Yep. All gone. Anything to say about the wall? Nothing. Actually, anything to say now that she's not in here?
May the change God believe protect ye.
So we'll go do all this stuff real quick.
Meh.
The amazing artist is here. Dating profile Wesker. Likes worms, hates One Direction. You know, I'd still give him a chance. I'd still give him a chance. It's Mirabelle. I'm actually... The kid beams at you. They shuffle their drawings around and show you another one. This is Sven. It's you. It's me. Can you draw me something I can take with me? Kid looks at you for a moment and then gets to work. Sound effects. It's you and your family members. It's me and my family members. Kid makes a happy noise and gives you the drawing. You got the family doodle. You put the drawing in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Thank you, talented one. Kid laughs happily and gets back to the drawing. As any child should. Okay. This door leads to the rest of the house. The flowers. Wait. Those are fake. Flowers. Flowers. Same. Yeah. Yeah. Funny. Flowers. Flowers. It's a barrel. It's full of soil for gardening. Flowers. The closet is full of gardening supplies.
Hello. Okay.
You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket along with your souvenirs. Why? It's fine. Yeah.
It's all good, dude. Good luck tomorrow. We're all counting on you.
Actually, really quick, do we... Yeah, okay. I just had to be sure. They smell like flowers. Secrets, secrets, where are secrets? I want secrets. That's a secret bad entrance, trust me. But that's a barrel. Secret, 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 the sign says. My friend made a sign for my house, so now I have to keep it. Some recipes. Shelves filled with various foods. Same shelf. Some crafted paintings of various meals. Beautiful cutlery. Oh, there's a broken griddle pan in there. You didn't notice it before.
Ah, this? I've been meaning to throw it out. Do you want it?
Bonnie might like one of those, even if it's broken. You nod. Cool, hey, reward for actually going back and checking everything. Love it. You got a griddle pan. You put the griddle pan in your pocket for Bonnie to equip later. I actually want to see, genuinely curious what it's going to look like. Yeah, because this one's great. Makes veggies that will make you strong. Bonnie buffs will always boost defense. Bonnie buffs will always boost. Oh, attack. Ooh, that is kind of good, though. And what about the wok pan? Well, that's just a better thing overall, I guess. Well, shoot, yeah, I'll take that. Hello? Yeah, give me the griddle pan then. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That was actually a nice little enhancement. A kitchen station. Whatever they're cooking, it smells heavenly. A kitchen station that also smells heavenly. What about this? Okay, it's the exact same thing. Piles of plates. Piles of plates.
Oh, hello, traveler. Goodbye, traveler.
Good for you.
Huh, I can tell you can find that weird. Even if the end is coming for us, it's still a new form of change. And any type of change deserves to be celebrated.
Okay.
Oh, and you found the fairy tale book, too. I'm glad. I'm glad.
Yeah. I'm also glad. Yeah, so do we have any interactions with these kids after this? Kid still dances at you, looking at you curiously. You look... Oh.
You look so weird. Are you from up in the sky?
So wait, they... didn't? Interesting. No.
It's okay. I won't tell anyone.
The kid nods seriously at you.
Hey. Hey, big-headed one. I sound like this right now. My mother talked about you. She said you're a traveler with a big hat, but it doesn't mean you're a wizard. Because wizards aren't real. Are you a wizard?
You wish. Yeah, honestly, you know what? Nope, just a traveler. Boing. Kid turns away and ignores you. The little girl makes a frog embroidery seems... Oh, making a frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you. Nah. We'll just, we'll do that. No fun.
Oh, is someone there?
Oh.
Guess it was just my imagination. Oh, is someone there?
Hi, I'm kind of, technically half blind too.
Half blind? Oh, you're that savior. The one with an eye patch, aren't you? I heard about you. Ah, I see. Trying to get advice from another blind person, I see. I've heard from people in the village that this is a new development for you?
Yes, it happened a little while ago.
I see. And how are you dealing with it?
Oh, we're gonna... Yay! Oh, I'm so happy we're actually acknowledging this. I keep bumping into tables.
Ah, because depth perception or some such, yes? I've always been blind, but I've heard that getting used to it, not having depth perception, might be difficult. Aren't you the one leading all the other saviors around? So you can find traps, right? Isn't that something you could ask them to help you with?
No, but it's fine.
Okay. Well, if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me.
Being half blind is the least of your problems right now.
I let that kid take some of my veggies, so I'm sure you'll all eat well tonight.
Well, we gotta get our thingy thing. And this one is storage room, right? Oh, it's not. Is it just open? Or change? There we go. A letter is laying on the barrel. The long thingy thing is inside. Put the long thingy thing in your pocket, souvenirs. Don't you need this to make a bomb? Barrel. 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 Not a barrel. Some old architecture plans. Not a barrel. Spices of other ingredients. Cool. Barrel room. Okay.
Pew pew.
I'm trying to think. We will... Yeah, I guess we need to do bonbons first, so... We'll go ahead and do that. Also, barrel. Table Bumpy, you're the one. You make tables bump and joy. Oh, Table Bumper, I'm sorry. I can read. I can read. Table Bumper, you're the one. You make tables bump and joy. Someone say, barrel water? You know what? How about barrel Dr. Pepper? Can we allow that? If not, I will chug the water. A barrel. It's full of carrots. That's a barrel. That's a barrel. That's a tree. Really quickly, because I'm so smart. It was... we just talked to Loop about this too. How am I not remembering it? That is kind of sad. Approach the Change God statue. Close your single eye. I'm fairly certain it was rice. That's the one I can remember. Wait, hold on. I think change over to the lizard. Hold on. Hold on. We can use our contacts. Doing their best, not great. Preteen? No. Is it not here? Did someone say Dr. Barrel? Yeah. I did, actually. Hi, it's me, Dr. Barrel. I am the new character on these streams. I hope you guys are having fun with these streams. Enjoy. Okay, resistant to veggies because they like veggies. They are weak to cheese because they hate cheese. Because we thought the other way around. Likes veggies, does not like cheese. So I'm pretty sure it's potato. Yeah, because it was the things with the potatoes, rice, fried chicken. Thank you. That's no. Actually, you're right. You're so right. That's a 3. Bonnie is here, looking morosely at the fields. Bonnie.
Hey, friend. What do you want?
Clock Tower. Sleepover.
A sleepover? That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Yours, actually.
Oh. Then it's a great idea. Why didn't you come up with it?
Stars, you do not know how to deal with Bonnie anymore. Worrying about tomorrow?
No? Not even a little bit.
Yep, keep stepping right in it. Your sister will be okay, you know.
Don't talk about my sister! Anyway, I don't need to worry about her. It's not like she's gonna move from her spot.
Anything weird happen lately?
Weird? Just a second ago, I saw, like, the biggest bee.
Was there bees in your back? Bon, was there bees in your back? I need to know, was there bees in your back? This is important. It's important for the stream. Oh. Okay, thank you.
You asked.
Can I help you with anything? Oh! Hold on! I don't know if we've done this yet. And for some reason, I guess I've not been scrolling far down enough. Hold on. Because maybe some of you saw the option I saw. Dear viewer, Isabeau is here looking towards the house. Howdy again, Sif. What's up? Flower. For you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. So I guess we haven't given him it yet. Yeah. Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands. That art now. I say as if I should just not learn how to draw myself so I can make this stuff. Happy image. Thanks, Sif. I'll treasure it forever. He seems happy. Okay, that's it. Nope. Bye. Flower. Bye. Hey, Ren. I hope Din Din was good. I hope it was a wonderful night out. So we I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I was gonna say what did I miss? So we talked to we beat the king, and then we found out that the king is not from Valgard, so we're gonna see if we can find an article about it, and then oh yeah, and then the last part with Euphrasia, yeah, it actually changed a little bit. And everyone else felt a little tug on their stomachs, and I cried live on stream. That might be a little bit of a stretch, but no, yeah, it was not good. It was very not good. It was very not good. So, yeah, we're back. And it's a little, I guess, I don't know. That's the only lead we're working off of for this loop, it seems like, because everything else is just like, yep, everything else is the same. So I guess we're just gonna go through the house and try to find an article about the king. It's so freaking exciting. Yeah, Gab beat the king. We had everyone react to the sugar when they talking to the house. Yep, pretty much. But yeah, no, we're just running through everyone's quests really quick. But yeah, Wisp was like, oof, I don't want to hit spoilers accidentally, and I looked at the time, remembered where you left off, and went, nah, nah, you're good to tune in and say hi for a second. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah, I was gonna bring this up, but well, okay, I don't know, maybe not the right place to bring it up, but. To me, it is really funny. I'll try to put this in like a pretty broad term, but we have a lot of people in our little neck of the woods, in our community, who have done one of two things, or in two camps. They've either played through a good chunk of the game or most of it and know what's going to happen, and then there's people who are, I guess, newer to the community that don't know anything about it. And so when you have a streamer say, or the streamer in this case, you, say, hey guys, we're going to be playing this in a little while, it's very understandable then to be like, yeah, it makes sense why people would not want to tune in for these ones, because it's like, we're like a good chunk of the way through the game. So it's like, I totally understand anyone that's like, hey, I'm gonna pop in for a second, say hi, and then I'm gonna dip because I don't want to spoil myself in. It's like, that totally makes sense. Which, again, without getting to it just makes what happened earlier this week really funny to me. I don't know. That might make me a bad person, but yeah. So that's also to say anyone that's not hopping in right now is like, I hold nothing against anyone who is not making to stream for any reason for that matter. I'm just here to play, and if people want to watch it, that's cool. But yeah.
Help me. But I don't want your help. I don't want you to help. Ooh, I don't want you to help me with anything.
You don't?
I don't. You're stupid and you don't know me, and so I don't want you to help me.
I don't know you.
You really don't. Not even a little bit. You don't even know my 3 favorite foods, stupid.
I do. Let me see if I can get this right, because we did save right before this. You love rice.
Yeah, that's true, but...
And... oh no. Madeline's. Dang! Oh, it's pineapple, isn't it? Yeah, it's pineapple. I remember. Okay. That's the most mad I'm gonna get in this game. That's the most. Yeah. Okay, I deserve that. I literally, like, right before you popped in, Ren, I was like, let me just double check the profile. Yep. And all that. Ren, don't... yeah... you're right. And I keep hitting this again. Okay. I literally thought, I was like, I think I've got this. I know the last one, though, and if I don't, I will do a real life backflip on stream. If I don't get it this time, because I know this. And for some reason, I'm going to be so honest with you, and I guess we'll see if it does this again. Live Gavin. Yeah, she was like, oh, hold up, Gavin just went live. I'm going to boot my PC back up and lurk to get him those delicious views. Oh, West, stop. You guys are too nice. But yeah, no, what was I saying? Yeah, let me really quickly. Yeah, yeah, uh-huh. 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 Okay, hold on. Okay, I think it was throwing me off a little bit because since, I guess at this point we had selected both of these, I was like, well, it can't be... So it's that, yeah, it's okay. It's pineapples, okay. Last one is samosas. And then they're gonna ask, well, which one do I like? Yeah, I know this one. You don't want the cheese in them. You don't want the cheese in them. No cheese with the potatoes. I knew that one. I knew that one. I just forgot about the pineapple because for some reason I thought grayed out meant wrong. Anyways, here's my backflip. Ready, set. That was the sound of me hitting a perfect backflip. You guys can trust me on that. There's one thing you remember.
If you remembered all of them, then you do pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Else you wouldn't have. There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time.
Yeah, I literally have time right now.
Then come on.
Oh yeah, I forgot to see what the, I guess the drawback for Mira's one. Because what we learned this time is that, you know, you can zone out, but zoning out will make them slightly less effective. And Odil's was, I think instead of a 5-turn wait, it's now a 7-turn wait, which didn't seem horrible because the main boss we used it for, the king, we used potions anyways to get through it quicker. Craft, here we go. So Bonnie's, what was Bonnie's? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it was something else. I don't know. I didn't notice anything on that one. Makes all family members invulnerable attacks for 1 turn. Unless that one is different. Seems the same. I think it was this one, I thought. Could be wrong. I don't know. Maybe it was just Odil's. So do you want a secret? And what I did most of the time? Sure. Yeah, I like secrets. Secrets are pretty freaking cool, I would say. Because to be honest with you, I was like... You can go into it and not select the zone out button and then just hold down the zone button manually and it'll give you the full ability. Oh. So I initially thought that's what zoning out would do to begin with. But cool, yeah. Does it still, so like, okay, quick question then. So for the Odile encounter, do you still have to like go around town and interact with everyone then? I'm assuming so.
Hello, young lad. Sit down next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know, just walking into them. Very intuitive.
Now you can just go straight to the oh, okay. Cool. Well, hey, now we know.
Horrifying, isn't it?
It makes Odile's... Well, I kind of want to see that, actually. Shoot. I won't reset it this time, because we have been doing this stuff, I guess, for the last, like 30, 40 minutes. But, dude, it's funny! Well, actually, hold on. No, I can't, because I saved right before, Bonnie. So it would just take me back to that. I just remembered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'll do it next time, though. I will for sure do it next time. Because I do want to see that. I want to see that reaction. Also, I did remember on that, you know, third snacks time. In fact, I don't think it would have even let us skip through it, but I did not skip through it. And that was, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to use my very big brain here to remember what happened about an hour and a half ago. Oh yeah, it was the switch up of the century. Yeah, because I thought, because Odile was like, we're not friends. And I was like, oh, deal, don't do this to me right now. This has been a bad loop. Come on. And then she's like, we're not friends. We're family. And then the Fast and Furious logo popped up on screen. And yeah. And so everything, I'll show, I mean, you already know about this. I'm talking to a person who's played through the game already. But, like, everything says, like, family members now instead of party members, and I was, like, kicking my feet. Yep. Now when Sif refers to yep. Yep. Yep.
Our beautiful house of change warped into a terrible shape. The king waits inside, waits for the entire country to finally be frozen in time.
No, you're good. I love hearing it when someone's first reaction. Yeah. It was pretty fun. I enjoyed it.
I shall pray for your victory tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate it. That is pretty cool. Let us go, Isabeau. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Oh, and I guess the other thing I didn't mention is that Issa interrupted himself this time. No one interrupted during the confession. He was just like, nope, never mind. I don't want to talk about it. And it was like, cool. Thanks, Issa. We appreciate that. There's some fics where people have had Sif be like, wait, did that conversation happen this loop? Are we family? Oh, goodness gracious. That's crazy. Because, like, for a second, when you said that, I was like, well, yeah, that is how, like, it starts with Sif being like, yeah, nothing's changed with, like, the first floor, but wait, the second one changed, but, like, just having this, like, back and forth, that is is no good. It's no good. Then Dom from Fast and Furious showed up and ran over the king. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna, even though I don't have a cam, even though I don't have a cam, I have the set over here. It is not but a few feet away from me. In my hands, I hold Dom's charger from Fast and Furious, the Lego set version of it. And if I could, he's sitting in there. So I'm just gonna canonically, when we get, I'm gonna sit it right next to me. And next time we get to the king, I'm going to throw this car at my TV. And you guys can hold me to that. I'm sure this is a great idea and will not have any lasting consequences. I just have to remember to scream family when I do it. Please do not throw the car. Please do not the car. Alright, I won't. You can make a little paper king instead and throw the car at that. Okay, I'm just joshing. I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna throw a Lego set at my TV. That would be like the worst possible thing for me to do. Like, I'm like, man, I don't know how with it I'm gonna be these next few days, but like, maybe I can take the opportunity to like watch some TV or something. And then I'm just like, sorry, I can't do that now because I threw my car at my TV and now it doesn't work. It would be pretty hilarious. We'll just imagine it. Everybody close your eyes and imagine Gavin throwing a Lego car at his TV. Oh, so funny, so joyous. Through a hole. Yeah, I wasn't talking about the Lego car. I wasn't talking about the Lego car. I was talking about my actual car. Throwing that at the TV. You know. Please do not the car. Please do not the car. That's what, honestly, if I had to describe this last month, trying to get my freaking plates renewed has been that. That would be the catchphrase. Do not the car. So are we getting a Gav throwing a car at a TV emote? Oh, shame. That's a really good idea. That's a really good idea. I'm gonna have to write that one down. I'll try to reference it in every stream, and then I'll as a reminder. Okay, yeah, Clocktober sleepover? Huh? A sleepover? Crap, yeah. Doesn't the clock tower have only the 3 beds, though? I'm guessing Bonbon and Mira will share, and Madame Odile will take her own. Whose stars was this in the new house? Which means we'll share beds again, Sif. I got dibs on the left side. Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought you were... I blanked. So when I... Quick context. When a comment appears on my TV, it just shows like, @Shaman comment. But then when I check my phone, it'll actually show what the reply is to, and I see that you're replying to the leak. So I'm sorry, I did not mean to laugh at that. I thought for some reason it was talking about like my house or something. Me throwing a car at my new house or something. Sure. Yay! But please try not to hog the covers this time. It's getting cold at night. What's up with the big tree? Oh, you don't know about the favorite tree? But didn't you just ask me to leave so you could... Oh, oops. You did just ask him to leave the favorite tree, didn't you? You know, Sif, you could just ask me if you need anything. No need for those theatrics. But I understand. I will now answer your weird question. Well, it's just a random big tree. But when you're a believer of the House of Change, the big tree in a certain place is called a favorite tree. It's like the tree with the most power, so you can ask it things as a favor. Like, please help me pass my Defender exams, which is like a totally random example. You know your lines. Did you ask a mythical tree to help you pass your exams? And I passed with flying colors, thank you very much. Well, I did study very hard, so it's not like the tree did much. But even a little bit helps. You should ask a tree for a favor too. It's a big day tomorrow. Okay. Anything weird happened lately? The tree felt a little weird earlier, so I thought something was wrong. But it passed, so I guess it's fine. Okay. And we already did flower? Yeah, we get flower. Did. Actually, yeah, I need that as an emote. I need Isabeau cradling the flower. That's the emote I need. Yeah. Yes, unfortunately, the area was affected is the master bedroom closet. Yeah. Yeah, no, good thing you got insurance to cover that. Or, like, I hope the coverage on that will do it. Oh, so West stuff, we were just kind of hanging out. I'm lending her my PS4 and capture card for a bit so we can... Oh, yay! Nice. I was curious if it was gonna be like a PC port or what all of that, but yeah, nice. Or I shouldn't say a PC port, like an emulation of like the original or whatever, but yeah. No, that does suck. It's like that's like one of those situations where it's like it's good that there's coverage for it and that, you know, it's a solvable problem, but sometimes you just have to acknowledge that it just kind of sucks, you know. Like it's good that it's a solvable problem. I'm just repeating myself, but you know, it sucks. It's not fun. It's a PS exclusive. She thinks she emulated at some point maybe, but honestly, just doing it this way would work. Yeah, for sure. So throwing a car at the TV will be charging into metal emote, and Issa with the flower emote could be the carrying emote. I do like that's good. That's good. I was actually thinking about it earlier, but I was thinking of an idea of every time, or for every game that we beat on stream, I commission an emote based off of it. So, I will keep those ideas in mind for those to end. It's like the way I think it's like that's a little trophy. Teehee. That's a little platinum trophy for beating the game or whatever. I don't know. Dude, yeah, we were talking about that too. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I finished everyone out. Hey, I finished helping everyone out. I saw a little preview of something Nicole is making for you because I was fixing her computer and I'm so excited. Yeah. Yeah, let's just say, you know, something might be in the works.
Little something might be in the works.
It'll be, you know what? We'll just it'll be my apology for taking this next week off. That's how I'll word it. It is, yeah. It'll be a fun surprise. Huh? Oh, that's cool. I did see you running around with everyone earlier. It looked like fun. Quick question, there's not any kind of trophy or achievement for zoning out through all of the friendship stuff, is there? Because now that you've told me that we can just kind of do really quickly through it, I'm like, well, I might as well just do that. But, okay, there isn't. Cool. We'll just do that then. Oh, that's right. You didn't ask him if he needed any help this loop. Well, so do you need help with anything? Help? Oh. Yes, I do need help with something, now that you've thinking of it. You don't need to apologize for having surgery. I just did that in January. You both need to stop apologizing. Never! It's me. Apologizer fell off. I love saying, I love saying sorry. I love letting people know that my intention was not to upset them and apologize for any behavior that I might have unknowingly displayed that did not jive with them. I'm almost positive you can just zoom through and it'll give you the stuff cool. It's me, the apologizer wolf. Oh, dude, sweet. I've been meaning to chat with you. I've been meaning to apologize to you. Oh man, is that what you were doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Oh, Civ. I'm glad. I was just thinking I wanted to hang out with you today since I saw you running around with everyone. But you didn't talk to me much today, so I was, worried you didn't want to. It doesn't matter. I'm glad I thought about what we could do today then. Are you ready now? We'll probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done, so I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after. So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to. Yeah, we did everything, so I'm ready now. Okay, well, follow me, Sif. Zone out. No, I'm not going to, actually. Because, Ren told me that I can skip to it. Oh my goodness, you're right. Oh, that little animation of bloop. Look at these two. Look at these goobers. Man. We be zooming. Ooh. I'm trying to think. This is a weird thing to bring up, but I'm trying to think if I have ever slept underneath the stars, and I don't think I have. Oh, we can. We got a new option for this at least. And the only time I can recall is maybe there was one night where we tried sleeping out on our trampoline when we were kids. And we didn't make it the whole night because obviously there were bugs and such. But there was a while there where we were pretty comfy, and I remember just kind of doing this. I don't know. Might want to give it another try at some point. So you'll change it to a knock. More like a jerd. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel. They both sound bad, Isa. No, don't say that. You can be a buff nerd. Oh. No, I shouldn't have skipped that one. Whoopsie. We're just, what are you saying it out? Also, I'm so sorry, I didn't see that. Ooh, big stretch. Thank you, Red. Oh, goodness gracious. Explosions. Close your eyes and let your imagination wander during that specific section. And you might not think you're playing in Stars in Time anymore. Might sound more like Call of Duty. Watching the Sif sprite shake is so funny. It's like the Tenna sprite doing like the really fast dance. Oh, I missed some dialogue? Never slept under the stars would be cool though.
Then eat. Eat as much as you want.
I wonder what we... It was brief, hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, Ren, I appreciate you. Because I was gonna say, I don't know if, how easily we'll be able to go back, but tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're doing this for them. Yes, you're sure of it. You want them to be happy. And now you know how to make them happy forever. It's the least you can do, right? It's what they deserve, isn't it? They didn't ask to be here. So you have to make sure everything is perfect. Uh-oh. Sifrin. What are we doing? Making me a little nervous. What do you mean we have to make everything perfect? Your fighter learned how to use We Will Win. Again. Neato.
Oh, did he now? Well, it would seem he did.
So I wonder if you skip through that, if that's also like a 7-turn reset then, because that seems to be the downside for O'Deals. Yeah. Okay. Well, we definitely have some looking around to do. I guess probably not really up until this point, but I am paranoid. So I am willing to believe that, oh man, the article about the king, it's taped to one of these pillars. We better look at it. Freaking pillars, am I right, guys? Guys, am I right or am I right about pillars? Vote on your devices. What kind of pillar would you be?
Oh, up ahead, that's...
You breathe in and out. Ascendus. Okay, so first, something Sif was thinking when Issa was talking about becoming someone you wouldn't be ashamed of knowing. Sif gonna be the I make you happy no matter what fairy. Be happy or else. You don't understand why he'd think you'd ever feel ashamed of knowing him. He doesn't know that you wouldn't be who you are without him? Fair. I'm trying to think. I mean, that is it's a good line of dialogue, and I'd have to agree. I say as if I am Sifrin, but yeah, here again. Stay silent and skip. I wonder. Another bit. Sorry, there are a couple I forgot. Oh no, you're all good. Oh, this is when he tries to confess. Okay. Interesting. First time, you can't look away from him. Subsequent times, you wait. If he tries to confess at least twice, you hold your breath. Because it's like... We've been through this before. But... And I don't know if I'm misreading that. If this is like Sif is still willing to believe that that's a possibility, even through the countless loops moving forward. When he distracts with a shooting star thing, this changed too. On subsequent times, You want to keep looking at him, but that's not what the script demands. Pulling your gaze away from him, you look at the starry sky. You haven't seen a shooting star in years. Yeah, he still believes it might. You're correct. Okay. Well, that's good. I mean, like, I would hope. Well, this is complicated. Depending on, I guess, like, how much information we learn moving forward on, like, it's good that Sif still has something to cling, like, to, I don't want to say cling on, but something to give him hope. But hopefully it's not like a false hope or like just like a haha, I'm willing to believe anything even if I like truly know this isn't for the best or this or that, or even if I know it's not meant to be. But when the family says you helped Za this time and subsequent times, you look at Isabeau. He was already looking at you smiling. Aww. I love Isabeau. Isabeau's he's got a golden smile in my book. We are Isabeau smiling appreciators. We also haven't done this in a minute, so just because we're kind of rounding out here, I'm gonna go ahead and just do it, because why not? I want to see. I was gonna say I want to see if anything like this happens. Really? Really? Tutorial time. For some reason, you decide to do the tutorial time once more. And this is the one I was thinking of with it. This is why Sif was saying he was doing this for them. In Act 3, you'll have to. Are you doing the right thing? Repeating this day? Repeating this moment? Making sure they're happy? Making sure they'll like you? Who are you doing this for? And so that's all Act 3 then. Which would lead me to believe that on subsequent acts it then changes. Thunder in the background. Menacing noises. Oh yeah. Very interesting. But I guess I'm assuming... Right, because then the thing we did follow up was like, you are doing this for them. It was a confirmation of that. I think.
Don't tease me, Sifrin.
Mirabelle's go through everyone's strengths and weaknesses to reassure himself. Everyone nods like it's their very important information that none of you have considered before. In the future, and I should have warned you of this, but pay attention to when you're zoning out, because Sif stops zoning out when he's having inner monologues, which does change sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna try, okay, I will try to cool it with the zoning then. Because I think that might have also just been something. You're fine with it, but you suppress the urge to tap your foot.
I hate this.
Sorry, Bonbon. The sadnesses in here are too powerful for your tiny little arms. You can help out sometimes as long as you can make sure to keep your distance. But we know that's boring, so that's why we also made you in charge of snacks. It's a super duper very important job, you know? The super duper very importantest. Don't patronize the kid.
Yeah, don't patronize me.
All good? All good. You smile. Monster time! And now the hardest fight in the game, guys. Let's see how we do. It has 2 fingers. That's 2 more than I'm comfortable with. You managed to beat the king earlier. You feel stronger. You gained a lot of XP. Sifrin is now level 32 and learned the craft skill, Tear You Apart. Huh. If you're not careful, you might defeat the sadness in 1 hit. You make sure to not strike too hard. That's per usual.
Phew. Okay.
Don't worry. You focus on the healing. Big guy over here can hit things. And you, Sifrin, keep the puns and one-liners to a minimum, please. We should examine this sadness first to know what we're up against, so... It's your job, madam. Yes. Please slow down, everyone, and let me attack first for once. When it's my turn, I'll examine the enemy by using a craft skill. I'm gonna tear those extra fingers off. I don't like them. They make me mad. Can I do the thing? I was gonna say. Because I'm so kind and I want to give my turn to Odile to examine. Remnants of the people that were defeated by the king. Their grief and sadness is all that remains. They cannot tell friend from foe anymore. Defeating them is all we can do. Every sadness has a different resistance and weakness. Maybe there's a way to figure out it from their appearance.
We need to do certain hand signs when we craft skills. So maybe we should look at their hands?
Very well done, Boniface. So this sadness must be Siffrin. What do you think? This one is a scissors type.
Yeah, it's doing a scissor sign.
Indeed it is. So if this enemy is a scissors type, what's the best type of attacks we can use against it, Siffrin? Probably a freaking rock attack.
Yeah, rock beats scissors.
Exactly. Thankfully, even after examining this enemy, it's still my turn. And thankfully, you can use all 3 types of craft. Yes, I am still paper type though, so hopefully this sadness doesn't attack me. Let's go and attack it now. Yeah, let's freaking do it. So it's like, yeah, buddy, yeah. Yeah! Great hit, Madam Odile.
What's that symbol that appeared to the right? Yeah, you attacked again. Yeah.
English, guys.
I know you've said it before, but I forgot.
Ah, good eye, Boniface. Don't worry about it now. Just remember it's there for later. Let's finish beating up the sadness, shall we? No need to slow down for me anymore.
It's our turn to attack whenever our attack gauge is filled, right?
It's the gauge that fills up automatically when no one is doing anything.
Precisely. Let's defeat the sadness now. Okie doke. Oh. Yeah, Mira can't really do anything, so we're just gonna bing. And now we're gonna do bang. And now we're gonna do bang. Nice.
Yahoo!
We did it!
That was easy, wasn't it?
It was. Just look at the enemy's hands to find out their type and attack accordingly.
In and out. Baby. Dom Car from Fast and Furious also works against scissors types. Good to know.
We did it!
See, Mira? It wasn't that bad.
Going through the house will be a piece of cake.
You smile and take the lead. Not before looking at approximately every single pillar, that is. Gee golly, you think I wouldn't? You think I would let a boulder crush me this far into the game? Well. Don't you know that's not supposed to happen until next stream, silly?
Oh, more sadnesses.
We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. I did a quick skim of the script, and you shouldn't have missed any changes permanently with the friend quest, as long as you do them again during Act 3. Okay. Sweet. Very good. Very good. So, when we loop again, we can take it a little slower next time to read through those dialogues in-game. Very good to know. We'll have to fight them if we want to proceed. Or we could just run and make sure they don't touch us.
Could we keep talking about strategies for a bit, maybe?
I would like a refresher too.
Yes.
Alright, let's keep fighting then. We'll enter battle if those sadnesses touch you, Siffrin, so get ready. Okay, but like, that is a broken pillar, bro. And so is that. And so is that. And so is that. I'm almost curious to see what happens if we say, yes, we want to do this, and then we just go, haha, no. We just go like, haha, skip. Yeah, I'd say go through them again and just hold down the zone out button if you want to, but pay attention when Sif stops zoning out. In inner monologue. Okay, thank you. I was like, for a second, I was like, let me just play it extra safe. But I will like, just try to have my brain on, generally speaking. Alright, what's this one's type? Siffrin? This one is a rock type. Correct. Yay, Sif, you did it, Sif. Why are you doing this again? And if it's a rocks type, it's weak too. Ah. It's freaking weak to paper then, baby. Correct again.
Sifrin, you're so talented. You know so many things. Congrats, Sifrin.
She could be surprisingly mischievous sometimes. Alright, we went over attacks and types. So let's talk about craft skills. Compared to normal attacks, craft skills are more powerful or may allow us to heal or buff ourselves up. Enemies won't be shy about using craft skills, so we shouldn't either. But using one craft skill means it'll go into cooldown. After using one, we won't be able to execute the same skill for a few turns.
It's usually fine, but it might be dangerous with healing skills.
I'll try to make sure I only use...
I'll try to make sure to use my healing skills carefully so I don't run out at a dangerous moment.
But even if that happens, there's items to recharge your cooldown skills, and there might even be skills and equipment out there to help. That is true. In the meantime, let's attack, shall we? Feel free to try things out. What if I do like an attack that just instantly melts the enemy? Odile, what do we think of that? What are our thoughts on that, Odile? Oh, right, because we're trying to be weak. Okay. Haha. Funny. Funny joke? I wonder if we're even gonna... yeah. I guess we're not gonna be able to see what the jackpot does then. Oof.
We did it!
But really, what were those symbols that appeared when you did rock, paper, scissors attack?
You'll see. Okay, so it wasn't for this one. Neat. Alright, let's go get that other one. Okay. Whatever you say, Issa. I do anything you say, Issa.
Sir, yes, sir.
I think this one might be a paper type. What do you guys think? Alright, what's this one's type? Let's see. Do you know this? Isabeau? Huh? Me? Well, it's a paper type item. And so it means it's weak to scissors. Sif's type. And Mirabelle's. And Mirabelle's, of course. And I have scissors skills at my disposal as well. Yes, madam, I knew that. Uh-huh.
Since it's weak to scissors, I think you should use scissor attacks a bunch.
Great idea, Boniface. I wonder what will happen if we use the same type of craft skill multiple times in a row. I wonder as well. Yeah, I guess none of these are gonna do like the doubles or. Oh my gosh, we didn't do anything. It's really blocking out all of them. That's fun. Feels like you guys are on a roll with those scissors attacks. I don't have any scissors attacks, so how about I give my turn away to someone else who does? Which is like we've established earlier, literally everyone but me, I guess.
That's what you get for being boring rock type.
Hey everyone, I'm being bullied by a preteen? Please advise? You'll get over it. But great idea, Isabeau. To make sure we keep using the same type right after the other, use that skill of yours to give your turn away, or you can guard if you want. My cool, your turn, craft skill. I'm not saying that. Don't worry, it'll come around. It just hasn't caught on yet. Okay, so next let's... Madame Odile! Ah. Try not to flinch as Isabeau protects Odile. The universe wants this to happen.
Dead.
Isabeau!
Owie. I'll see you all in a minute. Isabeau is knocked out. Are you okay? Oh yeah, I'm fine. Don't you need someone to be KO'd for your tutorial anyway? Very true. Let's keep this tutorial going then. Thank you for playing along. No problem. I'll stay right here then.
Stop talking! You're knocked out, and knocked out people can't talk, dummy.
Okay.
Is it really okay?
Anyway, when someone's health points or HP goes down to 0, they'll be out cold and won't be able to fight anymore. There's multiple ways to wake them up, like using a crafted water, or if Mirabelle knew a crafted skill to revive them. But how about we make this interesting? With...
Oh, I remember what those scissor symbols are for. If we do a combo and have 5 of the same symbol, we could do a jackpot skill.
Exactly, Boniface. And see, we already have a combo of 3 right there.
When we get to 5 of the same symbol, whether rock, paper, or scissors, we'll be able to use a jackpot skill.
Only rock, paper, and scissors attacks count for the jackpot, by the way. We should be careful with how we use those skills, but we can use any other type of skill or item without breaking the combo. Yay. A combo will save me. Please do a combo. You heard the man. Let's add 2 more scissors symbols to our lineup, shall we? Okay. Whatever you freaking say, oh deal, I will do it. Oh wow, that actually did something. Okay, ready.
Bing! Pew pew! Yahoo!
We won! And I am not out cold anymore. Every time we manage to use a jackpot skill, anyone who's out cold is revived and we'll all get healed a little bit as well.
We should try to do combos as often as we can.
That's cool and all, but what if you won without doing that jackpot skill? Would you have just left me there?
No, of course not. We have some items. We would have revived you.
We'll always revive anyone who's KO'd after a battle. Can't make unconscious people run around, can we? Are you really this upset that we left you alone for 2 minutes? No, not really. I'm just doing my part. Plus, the floor was nice and refreshing.
That's sad.
It is, but you're not supposed to say it aloud, Boniface. Hey? And that's the end of this little refresher. All good, Mirabelle?
Yes. Thank you very much.
Did you really need the reminder? Yes, different. I did. It's been a long 3 weeks, and it's gonna be another long, well, week. So, don't patronize me, Sif. Sorry for not paying attention, Isabeau. Don't worry about it. I'm all good. Dude, floor time is the best time. We love floor time. Anything for the tutorial. Huh. Let's get going then. And I think that's going to lead us into this room right here. Reaching out, you touch the lights. And would you look at that? It looks like we're going to save our freaking, literal freaking, absolutely freaking progress right here. And I think that's where we're going to call it a night. Thank you all for stopping by tonight. This was a good little, well, I don't want to say, okay, I had fun. But to say it was a good time after seeing the scene of everyone's, we'll just say stomach aches, that was not good. Wasn't a fan of that. But hey, you know. No, this was a good dream. I said it at the beginning, but as most of you know, I will be out for sure Sundays. I'm like, I'm just gonna repeat myself. I'm like 90% sure Sunday is just not gonna work this week. I don't think I'm gonna heal up that fastly. I'm gonna heal up that quickly. Yeah, give yourself a whole week, man. Don't push yourself. Okay. I was gonna say Tuesday, like, I'm gonna be back at work by that point at least. So like, I was like, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, signing someone who has had the same surgery earlier in the year. Yeah. No, Sunday is recovery time. I was gonna bring up. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what this next week entails. But yeah, I will try to keep some updates going on in the Discord, probably in the emotional. Oh goodness, I'm blinking right now. I'm just gonna go look and see and make sure I'm referring to it right. But my little thing I brought up in the Discord. What are you called? Because I'm blanking. Emotional Sanctuary. I'll bring it up in the Emotional Sanctuary if I have any significant updates and all that. Emotional drop. No, let me dictionary. Same. Also, I'm just blanking right now. That's awesome. But no, I'll keep updates to there and stuff. But yeah, no, thank you guys for hanging out. Thursday night, Ren, I am assuming, will be live with some Expedition 33. And I keep saying this, unless I'm dead. I keep saying this. I should be there. Again, I should be there. I might be a little less responsive to stuff, but we'll just kind of see where my head's at there. Friday night, it's sounding like we're doing some, or not we, but Wes and Jimothy are going to be doing some Shadow of the Colossus. That should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see that. And no, you'll all live happy and tonight. You're good. I'll be around and give you entertainment if you're feeling up. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. What was I gonna say? Words. But yeah, now right now at the moment, I'm not planning on anything for Sunday, and to be honest, probably not Tuesday either. A brief part of me said, hey, what if we did like Tuesday if I'm feeling up to it, but maybe I'm just not feeling like talking? If we did like a different game where I just don't commentate as much on it, maybe something that has some voice acting in it or something. But I digress. I'll update you guys. You'll be the ones to know what's going on here, if for whatever reason I really want to, and if not, Gav, look at me. Look at me in the shiny red eyes. Okay. I'm in my bed. No, doesn't. Give yourself a week. Okay. Fine. Stupid. Oh. No, I will. I needed someone to grab me by the shoulders and shake me violently and then throw me into the TV to tell me, and I'm glad. I know the way the performer brain says I want to put on a show and do voices and giggle, but that's not going to be good for it. That's not going to be good for it. Yeah. XCNA Shaman will make sure you stay in bed. You will stretch your mouth from laughing if you try to stream. It will happen. Okay. No, these are good points. These are good points. It will hurt. Guys, I'm hurting myself next Tuesday. Okay, that's no. Bit over. All right, next week off. Nothing. I will be lurking then. I'll be lurking in the shadows. Funny bit. Catchphrase. No, but thank you guys so much for being here tonight. I think I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to say. Thank you. Oh yeah, also I said it earlier, thank you guys for throwing your suggestions in the playlist, because I'm probably going to be needing some music to listen to while I'm hanging around in bed. So I'm excited to give it more of a listen. I've been having it on in the background during my work days, but yeah, no, thank you guys for participating in that. It's been a lot of fun. Took care of 9 old people in a rehab. I can definitely keep from getting out of bed. You know, I am also as weak as most people in rehab, so, you know, I have zero argument there. Zero argument. Alrighty, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week, wonderful rest of your day. And if I have one piece of advice to give you, it's that basically bye-bye.